Please don't do anything horrible.
I've already got a couple players who are way too good for my twos team that I couldn't find loans for. So you will have a very good team if you go with me.
Well, them's the pitches. Also, Lamau. Perfect prediction, FM. Good job.
Fuck, Zlatan got mad at me for praising him.
Well, yeah.
He's Zlatan. He doesn't need your praise.
He is
Think
a
about it.
perfectionist. That makes sense.
Think about it.
It's more like you that needs his
What
praise,
was his
really.
training rating?
7.65.
Yeah, that's below the threshold where they sometimes get annoyed at you.
Yeah, 7.75 is the magic number.
And you can usually
know
get
that.
them to help to be happy at 6.5, but it sometimes doesn't work. Whereas above 7.75, it pretty much always.
Yeah, that's the inflection point. I would never praise somebody.
Also,
not know
it's
that.
Zlatan.
I do 7.65s when I really need to pump morale, and I'm like willing to risk it on a couple guys. But it is possible to fail at that point.
Whatever. I mean, he still actually seemed to gain morale overall after I backed off, so
Well, he asserted dominance over you.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Made him get morale.
You should have T-posed.
If he really wants to assert dominance over me, he should try scoring a fucking goal.
Also, the most unfortunate thing about Football Manager is Zlatan's style is probably the least successful style for AI, like the strikers in the game. Like,
It shouldn't work, but it does.
No, being a big guy is pretty good now.
And the problem is he's so fucking slow, I imagine.
But yeah, being old is a different thing.
Like,
Yeah, well-
strength is actually really valuable to strikers, but
The thing
strength
is-
with no pace or acceleration.
I don't know. I mean, like, part of it is just I'm getting annoyed how much he's just missing shots, like, which is should not be affected by
That's
strength.
partly
He should
just
still
the
be very
FM
good at
engine.
that.
Like, the FM engine makes shots less accurate on average because it also tends to generate more chances than a real football game.
That's
So
fair.
you're less accurate in exchange for having more chances than you would expect if it were a precise fidelity simulation. Because otherwise you'd just have nut scorelines.
I remember the one thing I noticed is like super distorted in FM compared to reality is like passing percentage.
so I think
what is it, higher than
Like it's
reality?
way higher in FM than in reality. Like every team has a good. I mean, at least this was like a year or two ago. Might be less true now.
Anyway, we're good to continue, by the way. Lama, if you've made a decision, let us know. But otherwise, we shall continue.
I will go with mines too.
Very
Sorry,
well.
the Tahitian
Yeah, he's shit.
international. Oh, he's terrible, but he's
I
too
suppose
good not to
mostly for
take.
the meat. Well, that's mine, not mine's. But
Oh, I'm
It's your
dumb.
dual
Sorry.
weapon.
Yes. No, not mines.
oh, you actually
Offenheim. I actually want. Yeah, I want the Tahitian.
Okay,
Wow. Okay.
doing it now. I did not expect that to work. Here we go.
You didn't expect Tahiti to
He's
win.
so bad.
yeah, but he's from Tahiti.
Okay, give me a second here.
That is cool.
I have an experienced 38-year-old Brazilian.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Fullback,
I've lost 4 matches in a row, and now I've got to. Now I have to stab Hertha to death.
And he has curls bald. You gotta hire him for your twos. He's
I'm
not
sorry,
at all
Fisk.
falling apart.
Oh, Bayern are getting back up there, huh? This is so Bayern.
Like,
If Bayern win the league, I'm gonna be so sad, but it's also gonna be really funny.
They've literally done this before.
All right, Lama,
It
that should
is-
now
it
be
is in
done.
the-
Welcome to the big show.
Check.
In the little village.
You can also take a look through the guys in the first team who haven't played much. They are obviously available. I've been making them available, but I've been keeping them up here for now. Well, you know, it's a decent team.
I need to post this fucking screenshot of this table with the the purple name for TSG Hoffenheim 2.
Yeah. Also, I do apologize for all the 40-year-old wastemen I signed.
Well, that's just part of the thing of being a twos manager. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, I just sort of had that. I'd just been playing an LLM game in that exact division. So.
Oh, but would you like a 38-year-old wasteman?
Nah,
From
I've actually
Brazil?
got enough old wastemen for now. Thanks.
No,
I'm not signing
please.
Adriano.
Please, I need to get rid of him. He wants
I'm
to
sorry.
go.
Adriano's time has come.
Please, my son. He is very sick.
Unless my twos manager wants him, in which case, fuck it, let's sign Adriano.
It is
He can
just on the
teach
team
all your
manager now.
boys at Crow's Ball. He's great. He's really good at that.
Oh, you do have a couple more players coming in at the end of the year. Don't know if that'll matter to you, but like, I signed some American kids.
Perfect.
You're also doing the bit.
We're all developing the United States to maximum power.
I mean, they're a bunch of like kind of dodgy amateur deals.
Yeah, that's the
it'll be
thing.
fine.
That's why I'm like, you gotta start to stick your face directly into the shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Bulk sift.
It's like, there's a bunch of shitty amateurs clubs here.
Oh, damn.
And some of these regens aren't terrible.
I'm apparently friends with Musa Diaby, which is good.
Dude, Musa Diaby's an insane player in this engine. I'm a great admirer of him. If I was
Using
rich,
him
I would
properly.
buy him.
If you were a rich club.
Yeah, if I were a rich club. Unfortunately, I'm merely scraping together 50 million pennies to sign Yusafa Mugoko.
This is like OJ releasing a book called If I Did It.
What do you
I
mean?
wouldn't do that.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
If I was rich, shut the hell up.
But I'm not rich. Then that implies that I am actually rich.
Ito, what have you been keeping from us?
Yeah,
fuck.
you know the Rock
I
of Gibraltar. He actually.
I need us not
Dude.
to continue because I hit the team meeting, the we're
I
getting
saved you.
owned team
You're good.
meeting.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, apparently I signed the guy. I didn't realize I did.
Oh, thank God, motivating 20, baby.
I like how there's some clear separation now in the top four, kind of.
Listen, if you're in the top four, like, I've got bad news for you. It's happening.
Visk, you'll note that I just stalled at I stalled at 40 points.
Yeah, no, I mean I did the same thing earlier.
Karmic, I'm pointing at you and I'm saying you are Spurs. I've designated you Spurs this season, unfortunately.
I've gone from 8-5 and 8 to 8-6 and 11.
This is just like the 2007 NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean it's not just the points, but also the goal differential. Like yeah. I feel like
My goal differential is by far the coolest.
Yeah.
Sharks is really good, and they're only a point
This is
behind
why
you.
very specifically I.
Karmic, you're all set with the meeting, right?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay, Oblid.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have.
It was the meeting. The meeting was 2 button presses. That's why I didn't. I didn't think.
It's just Oblid was the last one, so I just wanted to triple
I
confirm
forgot.
before I told him to continue.
It's okay. It's good to do. Good to do.
Very professional. Good work all round.
Yeah, this is why Uhu Cthulhu Dreams. I don't like you, and I want you to be worse
Lose
at this
more?
video game, and I want you to have a worse time overall.
Damn.
I think I will
That's
beat
fighting words.
Uhu today in the next match.
Watch out, Karmic's mean. He'll mute you and make you real
fuck.
sad.
Karmic can't
Fuck
mute in
off
this
the
server.
whiteboard next.
I wish you a merry Europa League.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
I'm in the Europa
that's
Conference
fair.
League.
No, that was
Oh,
directed at
I
me.
I'm
saying,
misunderstanding. I understand.
I wish you to suffer because I am extremely. I am basically every manager who looked at the invention of any defensive tactic and go, how can I make this shittier? How can I be worse?
Imagine that Michael Jordan sent you a greeting card and you opened it and that's what it said.
It is within the context of it is Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
Yep, it's great.
Me being
Sorry
a
for the wait. I had to do my opening press conference because the board seemed to think it was a good idea, and I don't want to piss them off this soon.
I mean, if you
I
got
don't
fired
think you
from
need to answer
twos-
to the board. You answer to me.
Yeah, you don't answer the
guess
board.
who pissed off? Guess who's pissed off right now? It's him.
Yeah, you pissed-
My twos manager got fired without my involvement.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no.
Baby,
It's
I
alright. I'll
did-
just I'll just rehire you under it like a different name. It's fine. You're just like put on a hat for the sake.
money laundering, yeah.
Put on a mustache.
Yeah, put a mustache on
Fair
and
enough.
leave the board.
Don't worry, your job is safe. Can't believe we're already having that conversation.
Ovla, did Verdant rename their stadium?
Why? What's it called?
It's called it's all lowercase. It's called the Voninvest, and then all uppercase Weather Stadion.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
It's marketing.
Low invest.
All I can tell you
for-
is Bowen means to live, so it's something about living space. I don't fucking know.
It'll be a
Ooh.
sponsor name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
Lebensraum, you
100%.
say?
You're gonna get muted, Cecil. I can tell.
Yeah,
He said
well,
living
that's-
space.
I said Vonin, which is a different word. It's specifically referring to habitation.
Oh.
So
Oh.
you tutting. What?
I'm tutting myself for not hearing it right.
I want to hear you. I want to hear you crucify yourself.
Voninvest Holden.
Well, we're not far from Lent, so if you want to hear me die slowly of sadness,
Cecil,
tune in
you
in
claim
2
to have
weeks.
been dying, but it seems that you've not died. Any
No, I
comment?
haven't. I
And yet-
recovered
Curious.
miraculously from this illness.
All right.
Curious,
praise
curious.
Jesus.
The medicines, they functioned.
Yeah. This.
I
this
think
so-called
you'll find
medicine.
that prayer is what helped you, Cecil.
It took
There's
a lot
magical medicine that cures illness.
Took a lot
Very
of
interesting.
Buckleys.
Buckley.
Buckley's was created by Jesus to cure you of your
Makes
your
sense.
ailments.
It makes sense. It really works. It tastes like you're eating a fucking snot made out of baking soda, but man, does it work.
Apologies for the delay. I'm just setting up a secret tactic someone sent me by communique.
Was it Slim?
Is that the Zimmerman communique?
I will not be giving out who.
Oh, I
gave
probably
me
need
the
to dust
tactic.
that off. Actually, hang on.
I set it up last week. I have also decided that my that the total football tactic I adapted from a blog post is acceptable.
Very nice.
Jesus Christ, how do you still have that much money?
I've mostly balanced. Also, the board gave me more money.
He's doing a
36
city.
million next season.
Also, a
no
lot of my
kidding.
transfers include exciting financial crimes that I've covered at length in this
I
chat.
mean, I know that, but I wow. Okay.
He's doing a Man City, man.
How do you have that much money?
Except I'm not going to get caught like a fucking amateur.
You are not allowed. You're allowed to say literally nothing, Cthulhu Dreams. You are in first place. You'll be winning 90 million euro. 90
Yeah,
million euros.
The Man
He's,
City
he's
players.
not gonna win the league. I've decided. Bayern are gonna win the league.
Yeah, Bayern are.
You know what? That's you know at this
Bayern have a
point.
good
Plucky
that's
little
fair.
Bayern.
At this point, the AI is beating the two players. I'm in.
Yeah, we're all on Team Bayern now. Enough
Oh my god.
enough anger has been put out there.
Bro, has the prize money always been that big? I remember there.
It's
Like,
because there's no sponsorship or whatever. Like it's,
There's no separate TV money, so the prize money is all you get.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
There's
I
like,
think
an
I remember
every
a
couple
week you
FMs.
get prize money and TV money.
A couple FMs ago, the Bundesliga used to be fucking dire. Like, it didn't even matter if you won.
It is
So-
pretty bad. It is pretty dire, just as if you don't finish first.
Yeah, if you have to actually work for a living.
Well, just imagine if you got relegated.
This is why I'm paying a £3 million gamble on Mukoko to see if I can fly up the league right at the end to steal some money.
So I'd just like to draw everybody's attention to a crime that I'm about to post.
No, stop committing
Powerful-
crimes. You're far enough
powerful
ahead as
crime.
it is.
Well, I mean, not in the table, but in crimes. Anyway, I posted my crime.
Ugh, all my graphs are fucking broken because I took that loan to re-service my debt.
That is annoying when that happens.
I can't tell what's expensive and what's not. Also, I appear to be 50 million back in the hole again. I don't really know how this was supposed to work.
Money laundering,
That's
maybe?
just deeply unfortunate.
I mean, I was at 100, so who knows?
Slim, it is you, but I assume you have a good reason.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have minor changes I've realized that make my tactic better. That I don't think.
I also signed a random American.
Poaching
Oh man, that's
random
also
American-
financial crimes on the part of Oblit.
Oh yeah, someone should be
stuffing the two's payroll.
What crimes?
We-
I'm not doing. No, it's no crimes. It's fine.
We should be. That's a thing. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's such a fucking wage budget. What is this, man?
That's my remaining wage budget.
I wish it included. I wish that the tactic included not just the name of the person who did it, but when it was last saved.
I need to design some set pieces.
Oh yeah, that's important. If you make a new tactic, you need to do set piece stuff.
You need to load your.
Well,
You need to load your set.
And
Pieces.
that reminds me, I need to load
I
my
don't
set
know
pieces.
how to set piece. It's a
I
problem.
will
I-
Crap, that's right. I'm playing now.
Literally have no idea what I'm doing. with set
Yeah,
pieces.
no,
It's
you just
pretty bad.
save all of your set pieces into a single stack and then save them and then load them.
Wait, what?
There's the save all set pieces option.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can save it as
all
a group.
routines.
What?
Yeah, sorry, save all routines. Oh, have you been one by one pulling the routines?
Oh,
There's
is
the
that what
save
that
all,
means?
load all routines.
Like he's old school,
That seems
man.
like
He's
a
been playing
trap.
these for a while.
Well, no, you have to
Oh,
save all
it
routines
works fine.
first. You do have to save all routines first, but it does work.
I don't have any routines.
That
Am I doomed?
that's
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna do great at set pieces.
But it's because I don't know what I'm doing. It's a
I mean,
problem for doing
we've
set
all
pieces,
told you
right?
to just download the fucking corner routines on the workshop.
well,
I can't use the workshop. It's
Well,
Oh, yeah,
look them up.
I have to manually download, but also I have no idea what am I looking for. Like,
Pick,
do I-
well,
Like, here's
listen,
what you do,
what you're looking for is literally anything.
I mean,
Here's what you do.
my guys
pick
seem to
the
be
near
confident
take
in
post.
that.
your biggest guy, you put him on stand on the near post, and you tell your kicker to kick it to the near post. That's all.
That's attacking.
You need
Yeah.
It's a lovely friendly
you
state.
need 2 tall people for the 2 spaces near the near post. And
Why
then
is this-
you kick to the near post.
Look at all those teams seal
Please,
clubbing
video
in the
game,
friendlies.
Stop loading
Seal
stuff so that I may load all routines on the tactic I added.
Not brave enough
It'd be
to
nice.
I think you
friendly,
can do that
higher
after we
reputation
play.
teams.
For now, you should keep your bad routines.
Well, no, because the tactic I'm gonna play against you originally is just gonna already has it, so it's not actually gonna help you any.
Okay.
very sad that the Norwegians
If I have
15-year-olds
to
do not want
change,
to
if I have
come
to
join me.
change my shape, when facing you, Visk, I would just load in the things there.
You know, some people they're rooting for Mönchengladbach. Some people they're rooting for Hertha Berlin. Me, I'm rooting for Robert Mueller and the rule of law.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yes,
you know,
DC United have signed Bosnian left wingback Sead Kolasinic from Marseille for $1.2 million, and I'm getting $700K from that. Yes, Schalke's
I'm
back
getting
up.
$5,000 from that.
You know,
Oh no,
you
I'm
can
getting
work-
30K from
Yeah.
that.
I do have to work today, comic. My only hope is that I get to beat Uhu and then just leave and not have to face
That'd be
any of the
good.
blowback.
Oh, bro, the MLS itself will pay for things.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy looks pretty good though. What the hell?
that is
MLS
part of-
financial structure is fucked.
Well, it's because it's an American sports thing, so it doesn't make any sense.
It does make sense if you remember that it's a cartel.
Yeah.
Doesn't MLS have the whole thing where it's solely owned, that all the teams are basically a part and parcel of the league?
Oh, they're all
So-
franchises.
That
Yeah,
is not the case because
Okay.
Kraft owns the Rev.
Yeah, and Jimmy Haslam owns the. It's a franchise system like every other shitty American like sports setup.
Still waiting on Cecil.
Yep, one sec. Because now I get thrown out of the page I was in. I was on the progress I was doing.
I mean, what are you even doing right now?
I have to make routines.
No,
Okay,
this
well
is
then
not the time to be
uncontinue,
making
or-
routines from.
Yeah, making
rest
routines is
people.
rough right now.
We didn't
because we're-
have a pre-match time to dick around.
Well, you
so-
can do it in single player and load the routine.
He didn't know before now. That's not a solution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah. But
I'm just
yeah.
saying,
Have
like,
any.
you don't have to do it during.
Right, but I don't
session.
have time to single play.
Well,
Also, I don't know what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter.
He didn't even know about them before today. I don't know why
Well, I
you
mean, I knew about them, but I always ignored them.
No,
I'm
I see.
realizing I can't
Good
ignore them.
choices.
That's on you.
That is several goals that you have denied yourself.
It's like
Yes,
that.
no.
Depends how good his team is at set pieces. I think Leverkusen are not. They're bad at it.
that was weird. The game like skipped through with the continue past me getting to decide what happened to my injured players.
That does sound weird.
That was scary, but I mean the AI picked the right things, I guess. So
By the way, I've made Maxime Lopez available for you, Llama. Enjoy.
Everton wants to sign Tussar. Okay. How much you gonna fucking pay? If they overpay me for him, then sure.
And they are an English club, so.
Yeah.
They'll pay the English tax.
Like, don't play him for the full game. If you play Lopez, he's not got full fitness.
Gotcha. It's actually very interesting because I tried making a tactical change and it just got reverted.
I just did a thing. I'm literally just did the email.
Yeah.
Where it's like make players available, and yeah, I can see a shift. So I may have messed that up.
Nope. It was fine for days, and then it just went nope. Going back to I think it's set to like have your youth teams follow your tactic.
Yeah, I can uncheck that.
That's a setting, yeah.
Yeah, I will
but-
set that. Give me a second. and I'll
But
just-
the other funny thing is that I can tell you made some players available because they were put in my starting 11.
Yeah, I literally just did that email. I think I forced that upon you. Can anybody remember where the setting is to?
It is in. I just saw.
Is it under Dev Center?
No, it is. It is responsibilities. Tactics. Is it not there?
No, that's where I'm looking. It's
Yeah.
definitely somewhere because I've absolutely done it.
I'm sorry, I missed. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, no, it's. It might actually be in Dev Center.
That's weird.
That doesn't make any sense though to me. Because I definitely remember it being in the responsibility section.
I'm just gonna Google it.
Oh, responsibilities match. That might be it if that's what you're looking for.
I mean, I've looked there.
There is something if you go to your twos tactics. I think there might be a thing where it has primary tactics, and your team, and you can set it as, you know,
what? This is not being clear at all.
From the dev center, if you go to, you know, where the drop down menu under your for your twos, and you go to training, it says primary tactic there. It also has responsibilities for the training, but then it also it lists like your team's tactics. So I don't know if there's a way to actually allow them to use whatever tactics they want.
I see primary tactic manager's preferred formation is an option. I don't know if
I have ticked for what it's worth. It says because your preferred tactic is apparently a 4-3-3 DM wide. Wow, it just ticked.
So I'm not sure how to give them
change formation or what.
Can you change formation now, Llama?
I'm gonna set one up and we'll see if it stays. I'll just make a second one and leave the first one as the.
You can probably still save them and then just turn them
what
on
it might do is that when Oblit hits the button to make it available, it plants his tactic on top of it.
No, because the one that I'm seeing in the email is not the one I play.
We'll figure something out. It's not a huge like.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll figure.
What I mean with the saving is that you make your tactic before like a continue, and then you just save it.
And then you can just keep reloading it.
Well, you just load it up before the game starts.
Yeah.
Because I think familiarity is a lie.
Well, familiarity is not attached to a specific tactic. It's attached to
also that.
It's attached to all the pieces of the tactic, which you train. But also, familiarity in general is a lie.
I work so hard to get my familiarity up, and it's a lie.
It is not actually a lie.
It is if you're constantly making changes enough that it that familiarity just doesn't gather.
Listen, based on the shit that I've done making last minute tactics, it is a lie.
7.98.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't changed my tactics since the first session.
There are two schools of thought, Slim. Either tactically it's a lie, or your tactics contain enough overlap in the various things that you are training.
Sorry, I had
these schools. Persian.
Are you gonna start having your players smelt steel in their backyards?
Yes. Why not?
We're
bringing steel back to Gelsenkirchen.
It's your continued struggle against the five olds.
Gelsenkirchen, literally the poorest town in Germany, shittiest town in Germany. People say all sorts of crap about it. Why not? Why not just start the backyard mills?
My board is expecting a draw against Oblit.
My board's expecting a draw.
My
against
board
Hertha.
agrees.
That's flattering. To who? I won't say.
Long.
All right, time for me to play against Checks Notes Augsburg.
Has Augsburg appointed a new manager?
I think they might.
Yeah, his name is Pasta or something.
That his name.
They have appointed American head coach Pellegrino Matarazzo.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of his name is Mineral Water.
True.
He has pretty good stats, actually.
I'm fucked.
He was previously coaching as an assistant for Hoffenheim.
Well, my coach is telling me to.
No.
Harder.
And then he moved to Stuttgart, and then left before this season, I think. And then.
All right, so he is part of neither of your coaching trees.
Correct.
If someone hires Hodor as their manager, I'm literally gonna keel over laughing.
Good luck against Alan.
That's my assistant manager, Hodor.
Wait, is this a double volante that I'm seeing in the expected lineup?
How would I know?
Oh god, a 4-2-4. Both of the two are defensive mids. One's a volante.
Who are you playing?
Hertha.
Oh.
Honestly, if I am running double volante, then this season is a credible argument against them being OP.
I did see the libero.
Aren't you also strikerless?
I was running double volante
it's
during my
absolutely
massive losing streak.
It's like, Jim, it's 3 at the back, strikerless, 3 AMC, libero, 2 segundo volantes.
I don't know if you're crazy or like the game engine doesn't like it. I can't tell. It's like
I mean, judging from my position in the league, I'm pretty sure I'm just being...
You're just insane.
Pretty sure I'm just making bad
I
choices.
need a segundo volante. That'll fix.
But
my
it
game.
looks so pretty.
God,
Yeah, no, I saw it.
break
It's a
out-
nice looking strategy.
I want to break out my.
It's
dumb
called the
total football.
Raummacher.
I want to break out my dumb total football formation, but like I've lost enough that I could theoretically see myself being fired because of it.
Alright, good luck, have fun.
Because classically, of course, you can't lose 5 matches in a row as a manager.
Good luck. Have fun. Yeah.
Guess this is fine.
I am not confident about Bochum on the road.
I am not confident about going into Hoffenheim's house.
Please fall to Bochum. We need this. We need this W.
Good luck,
I need this W far less than I do.
Good luck, you know.
At least happy that I'm at home for this.
I know I say this a lot, but one of the great things about Strikerless is I only have to praise or talk to 2 groups of players.
I talk to the whole team each time.
Well, I do that too, you know.
If you don't have any strikers, it should make the AMs your attackers so that
I mean, it really
your
should, because that is
Team
their
Hawk gets nerfed.
I mean, they are actually doing that, so it would make sense.
All right, let's go. Oh yeah, I need to.
Okay.
I need to remember to get the Gladbach goal song. So
I'm
I
a
can
big
play
fan
it.
of
Earn your
Pellegrino's
goal.
work.
God.
Yeah. 1 minute goal. Can't complain.
Actually, 2nd-minute goal.
Oh, Adley.
2 minute goal. Well done.
Nice.
Ah, damn it! Fuck, are they just letting that happen?
No highlights yet. Everything's fine.
Alright, we've successfully gone a minute without conceding, so we've clearly improved.
Herder is a goal up on Schalke.
Thanks for being absolute garbage, Moussa Dembele.
That was a pretty nice goal.
That's true.
Damn it.
Are you kidding me? Fucking clown ball. Also,
Like,
my
you
goalkeeper
know,
just
that much
gave the
space.
ball back to you by kicking it long there. Way to
Honk,
miss
honk,
the fucking ball, Tim.
motherfucker!
Is that the defender you just offered a new contract to?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He decided
Oh,
to
this is. Oh, I thought that was
I-
going in.
All right,
Cannot believe
I need to
how
make
bad
a,
that
I
defending
need to
was.
make a, I need to quickly go and make a clown, make a clown emote.
Oh, I'm terrified every single time you have a set piece.
Oh, what the fuck? That would have been like an Ederson-like assist. Despite him not being a super keeper.
Oh no! Oof, what a save.
How did I get a message of my goalkeeper can only parry it, but you don't have a shot on target?
Maybe you decide to go out and just
there we
block
go.
a miss kick for some reason.
Alright. This is big City versus
Wait.
Villa vibes from this weekend. Which means after the half we're gonna shut off.
It popped up like it was
Which
going to do a
means
highlight,
I'm
and then it
gonna
just immediately
go
went
directly
away.
to bed after
I
this
think
game.
that's because I clicked to do an encourage. That sometimes does that.
Is this a highlight where we get a chance, or a highlight where we give the ball away idiotically?
Oh, nice, it's raining.
Highlight where you score a goal. Oh.
No.
Or a highlight where it's offside.
He's got to be offside.
I hope he's
Let's
off.
see.
You had like 3 players
Oh,
off.
not wow.
Let's see.
No! Fuck! He's offside! That's bullshit!
Oh wow.
There were literally 3 players offside when he kicked that ball. VAR is fraudulent.
Yeah, I gotta
Were
say,
they players that weren't involved
There
in the
has
play?
to be a better way.
No, one of them scored.
Weird.
I'm glad I don't understand how offside
I'm
work.
glad my team just
I've
decided
paused
to
for
be.
some changes, Hibis.
Alright, I'm
My
also
team
gonna
just
make some.
decided to be complete dog shit.
I mean, you're dominating me in XG.
Do not fucking say the words XG in any fucking context.
Okay, I'm just saying. I don't
You
think you're being
absolute
dominated.
fucking you fool.
Everyone knows XG is fake.
Well,
See, the real
I can't
question
get
is
any
when we
worse.
get the next level stats of how much XG you are expected to create. Who's winning the XXG?
Oh my god!
I'm unpausing.
Oh, okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Oh, directly to.
If fucking only.
No, I'm dominating position, which turned into a nice number of chances, but not quite as much as I thought.
Well, for most of the game, I had more and better chances than you with far less possession.
Yeah, I like
There,
holding the ball. I
that's
just don't want to do
I
anything.
don't know
with
about
it.
offside.
I don't know. What, saying Gluck's offside? Bullshit!
Yeah, I thought Fofana was on.
No, Gluck is off actually. No, they
Yeah,
do have
Luca
him.
is off.
Disappointing.
Offsides?
Fucking team
Couple
being
tactical twitches.
absolutely. I love. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's
Nice.
so wonderful. That's fucking great. That's absolute fucking wonderful. This is such an incredibly enjoyable experience.
This is actually how I wish City would play.
Sorry,
Just
man.
be direct.
That was some terrible goaltending.
Balls over the top.
Alright, I'm unpausing again.
Cool.
Herder's up 3-0 over Schalke? What?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh. Doan was very. Yeah, I don't think they went in.
What do you got to say?
He's never doing.
Come on. Fuck off. You're not even in this game.
I just saw an update and I commented on it.
Emergency substitute.
Eat my dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna be another couple.
Well, you can laugh at how I'm down 2-0.
I won't.
I literally don't have a fucking center back on the bench.
I'm gonna make some subs.
Fucking
Damn it.
great.
I tied.
Changes done.
My changes are done.
I can't wait to immediately quit after this game.
Just get the ball the fuck out of there. God damn it. Whoa. Whoa. This should be a tie game.
I'm so glad the shitty
I'm
free
leading on XG.
I've got a lot of
shitty free
fines to
kick
make
that
after
goes
this game.
nowhere. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
No, out of pause into highlight. That's dangerous.
Oh, come on, Go Bulls. Fucking wide open shot from 10 feet out.
Sorry, just every time someone calls it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that joke stopped being funny like 3 weeks ago.
It's actually still
find it
really
funny
funny.
regardless.
It's actually still funny.
Don't need your permission.
I mean, you were the one who were getting snippy at people for making jokes when you were upset about
I'm
something.
not gonna
I-
fight with you.
Yeah.
All right. I got away with one there.
Like, maybe I just don't want to be, like, compared with a fucking Nazi sympathizer every time I mention a player name.
No one is comparing
No one
you
is
to
comparing you to.
Joseph Goebbels.
What fucking universe would I be doing that? Good. You know what? I'm not even indulging that.
Oh, the comeback is on everyone. In Corn versus
5-1.
Frankfurt.
The most dangerous scoreline.
You know who he's gotten real quiet. You know why? He's afraid. He's like, ah, shit. Here we
It's
go.
true. I did predict the switch off in the second half.
You know, clearly, it's my big tactical change. The striker I subbed on scored. Therefore, I'm a genius.
Sometimes it is. your
Dortmund is
strikers just not
losing.
working.
Mainz is winning though over Dortmund. Oh man, and that's gutting, Llama. In your first game, the 4th minute of stoppage time equalizer.
Are you fucking kidding me? How have we not scored once this game? We've had like 3 wide open shots from like 10 feet out.
I'm not even talking shit. I feel like I could be 8-1 if my strikers
I
confirmed.
do not think you're wrong. I genuinely like. You have had like 4 one-on-one misses this game, along with the 6 goals that you did score.
Yeah.
I think my players just didn't fancy it today. Most of they didn't fancy it against Bayern Munich. So what are you gonna do?
Same. Mine with Werder.
Yeah, I would
Well,
expect
I
you to
think
get one
Werder
or
just
two.
mismanaged.
Fucking
Their team's
injury.
not that bad.
Just what I needed.
What the fuck
Just
did you
take them off.
possibly
I'm
need to
losing this
pause
game
for?
anyway.
I'm
This.
making subs.
The keeper that I signed that has higher consistency than the Hertha keeper has shit the bed like frequently this season.
Please just let me end this hell.
Well, the only
Well,
good news is a lot of people around
I
me
mean,
on the table also
I'm waiting
seem to
for
be
you
losing.
now on my screen.
So Slim, I have some tactics analysis for you. I used my normal tactic in the first half against Eintracht Frankfurt, and I conceded 5 goals.
Interesting.
In the second half, I switched to the one you gave me, and I only lost 1-1. So it did seem better.
I think I won because I gifted Slim Jim a sub. I can't, prove that.
You gifted me a sub?
Yeah.
Can I even monetize? Like, can I redeem that?
What do you mean?
It does it automatically. If
automatic.
you get gifted a sub, it just means you have a sub that someone else paid for.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
And
don't
then
even get notified of it. I have a couple times just noticed that I've become sub to things without realizing.
yeah, I like it when it's like you haven't been in someone's channel for 6 months, and then you just get a sub to it randomly.
I get a sub from GDQ every single year from people gifting them. It's pretty cool.
You get a submarine sandwich.
I like a submarine sandwich.
Those are the best. You like the meatball sub? That's a really good one.
Yeah, definitely.
Still
I'm gonna
Pizza sub?
Pizza sub's good.
I think
it's underappreciated.
I'm
You
gonna
looking-
propose a truce with you, Slum, for next Saturday. Because I have a Champions League game before this. So I'll just give you the win, most likely.
Never how it works.
I have to beat Red Bull.
I can't tell who I beat and who I do not beat at Schalke. There's no pattern to it for me. So you could play all your reserves or whatever. I don't know how I'll do.
You are at home.
That's true. I usually win the home games. It's just sometimes the team just I don't know. My defenders just all collapse. I even fixed my defensive free kicks.
If Verdon's AI does a great escape, they are never going to hear the end of it. Oh my god.
I think it's absolutely true that the players are not really the problem. If you look at the Werder Bremen players, they seem pretty much fine.
They were one of my picks, not because they were bad, because they had mostly good players and Oliver Burke, which is just funny.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't play Oliver Burke, but there are other good
Alright,
players. I
'cause
don't
we lose
understand what
left.
Verdon did.
I hate that Cthulhu's beating
How
Dortmund.
will last while playing against an AI team? Those matches normally run way faster.
The thing is that he's on the
highlights
other
you
side. He's literally on the other side of the
No,
world.
it's how many highlights you get.
Yes.
Turn on your monitor.
Huh. He's done though.
That's only because he played me, and all my games go really, really fast.
I
regardless of
think
how
it's
it goes.
because Dortmund versus Mainz is probably a highlight fest.
Yeah, I would assume that too.
I mean,
Also,
ours was a highlight fest.
That's one way of putting it. They were mostly quick highlights of goals instantly being scored.
I feel like Berlin lost to Bayern, but I didn't actually see the scoreline. I hope they did.
Union.
I'm pretty sure.
2-0.
Yeah, Bayern will win it.
Good.
When do you think
The
Zanny's
league
gonna be
table
fired?
remains the same.
Zanny might never get fired.
Yeah, so Köln, Stuttgart, Schalke, and Union Berlin all lost, which is 5 teams in a row in the table. 4 teams. Leverkusen drew.
And so did Dortmund at this rate.
What?
Huh?
And did Hoffenheim
Oh,
lose?
so did Dortmund
Hoffenheim
lose. Okay,
lost,
I
yeah.
thought for a second I
That's
thought you said
also
so did
Hoffenheim,
Dortmund
yeah.
draw. I was like,
Yeah, so there are 6 teams in a row in the table who lost.
I have Wolfsburg and Bayern still to play. Damn.
I have Wolfsburg next week, which I'm not fucking looking forward to.
I get to
Gladbach
warm
right
my
after
team
that.
up against Young Boys, and then I get to play Augsburg, and then I get to play Young Boys again. So I'm chilling.
And
My
then I
AI
get to
will have
play
a lovely
Werder
time.
after that, so I will be another rung on the Great Escape for the Werder AI manager.
The funny thing is, in the Champions League, I managed to draw Red Bull Salzburg
Dude,
in the
that is a
fucking
very
round
nice
of
draw.
16. Yeah, so
I mean, they're very
if I
good
don't
because they
fuck
have
it-
Sesko. So
yeah, that's true. Sesko's fucking crazy, actually.
he's a
But
monster.
if I don't fuck it, there's a good chance I can get to round 8.
I want to take
Right
a
now
pee,
it is
but
a,
And
I
it
need
is
to
continue
skip down
time.
for Cthulhu.
It just ended. Everyone
Okay,
continue.
Continue.
Yep. Yeah, there is a Wednesday game.
yeah, I have Champions League on Wednesday.
Yep, and I get to play Napoli. I have no idea how that'll go.
I'll be dropping out when we hit Wednesday because there's no way I can play my game in enough time before I have to go work. But I will get there.
I'm also going to have to leave early today, but I should have another hour.
Just warg into your assistant manager, Hodor.
Be fully on the next day.
We're still on
I'm
Saturday.
gonna go one more.
All right, my board is no longer accepting requests from me because they're pissed off at how bad I'm doing. So I'm gonna stop bothering them.
I just noticed Freiburg's full name is Sports Club Freiburg.
Yep. Many football clubs started out as other athletic and sporting clubs.
I like how it
became-
automatically gives updates on how TSG Hoffenheim do.
This is just how it's going to be now, folks.
Oh boy. It's not even doing that well.
I have faith that Llama can turn it all around.
God, I'm doing so badly.
Ooh, I'm in 6th place.
I know. Right now, I'm in a European spot. Depending upon the outcome of the cup.
Please get to tomorrow.
I've definitely avoided relegation. Huzzah!
I hate that that's like even like a thing. I hate that they tell you that. That's something you can tell the players that. It's just like it's so annoying.
Well, for me, it's I had all the bonuses taken, like all the money I owe people for avoiding relegation paid out.
Why is it not tomorrow?
Because we had to continue at 22:15.
Yeah, this is
This is 10:15 p.m.
Oh, wait, does MLS use a draft system?
Yes.
Partially.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
partially
America-
is the answer. Everything that the MLS fucking does is partial.
Why is it
America
so
loves the
stupid?
draft.
Why?
Because it's American.
Because they
The thing to
designed
remember
it like
about-
every other American sport that it's designed to make money reliably.
The other
And
thing
drafts do
is
that
that
right.
MLS is set up in a way that basically anytime someone has a question, they throw in a new bespoke rule that makes no sense, but it's how they do it. And they have like 20 years of just throwing in random new crazy shit.
This sounds horrible.
It's not the best.
I think I'll cancel my friendly in Ukraine, actually.
I think this is the first time I've ever had
I
good
think I'm
leadership
cancelling
support.
you.
By the way, Rogue, I watched the Zealand video about the thing you were telling me about, the U.S. National team management stuff. And wow, that was so much more wild than I realized.
LeBron James resigned from Gladbach? What?
I fucking quit.
R.I.P. Carmen.
Oh, okay, bye, Carmen. It's
Fine.
okay. All the players just got super mad at me.
That's a shame.
I'm gonna probably lose.
Like a minute.
So ends the era of LeBron.
He's off to take his talents back to LA and win a scoring record.
He's gonna play a game that he knows how to play. He's gonna manage basketball instead.
My board's not happy with me.
Why did Karmic resign?
He got
I
mad.
believe he was not having a very good time.
Yeah, losing
Yeah.
repeatedly.
I mean, I'm having a
stinks.
terrible time by that metric, but I'm, you know.
Well,
you heard
yeah,
him
but Cecil, if you
last
had
Cecil,
something
that's
else
because
you
you're
want to do
adjusting.
instead, you could just stop also.
Yeah.
This is
He's not here
very
anymore.
No,
so-
yeah, you're right. I mean,
He's
I
not
hope-
here
So
anymore
can you
to
just
like.
apply like a little bit of reading the room to that, please?
No, I
It's
just
ironic
feel
for me to
bad.
Like, come on.
I feel bad for poor Karmic.
Yeah, well, he made his decision. I mean,
I don't. He's not gonna have to get angry anymore.
Yep.
He's gonna do something else.
Wait, why did Kami quit?
Interesting.
Welcome
Are
to
we
5
seriously
seconds
just gonna fucking
ago.
let this conversation every 10 seconds?
He was muted and deaf when we were having the conversation.
Yeah, sorry, I was on a phone call.
he
That's all
got
good.
mad,
That
as
doesn't
the
actually need to
kids
be
He's
say.
dropping out. He's dropping out.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Does that mean I can apply for the job?
Okay, quit
No,
the first place team in the league to apply for
Yeah.
Gladbach because they
I
have
You know,
just
I
assuming
think you should. I think you should do that, Llama. Don't let not Llama, Cthulhu. Different
to
animals,
prove
you know.
to prove your greatness. See if you can get
Yeah,
Gladbach to
win
the
it
top
as
three.
Gladbach
I mean,
instead.
Llama
does
should
he
apply
have
for the
like
job.
decent budgets? That was
Gladbach
really
have a very good team.
They have a very good budget.
Yeah.
He's also only 3
Oh,
games
there we go.
behind.
I mean, they
top
are
4.
losing 2 of their best players on freeze, but
I don't think
they
Jan's
still have tons of money.
the best player.
No, Jansson is really, really good.
Is he?
Yeah.
He would be
He's
really,
been
really good on
excellent
my
for
team.
company.
That's all I can say. I tried to sign him. Did not work.
Oh, dude, I got the epic event. FC Cologne stars count cost of refund. FC Cologne's players are to personally refund supporters who bought tickets from the club for the 6-1 hammering at Eintracht Frankfurt.
I'm not sure that even happened for me. Losing 3-0 to.
That's because my team isn't meant to lose 6-0 by 6 goals 2 games in a row.
I mean, I don't think my team's supposed to lose 3-0 to.
Well, I mean,
think
you're on the
relegated
same
Werder.
you're on the same level as we're though, like
Shut
roughly.
up! You fucking take that back.
I'm not. I'm not, and I'm not afraid to say it.
I'm gonna get-
Also, Werder
I
are
beat you
gonna
once
survive,
already.
so like get ready.
If Werder survive, I'm going down. So shut the hell up.
No, if Werder survives, Union Berlin are going down.
That's
Ins-
also possible.
Instead of wastemen, we got to be Werdermen.
That's good.
I'm never remembering that.
Are FC Halifax any good, Ito? Actually, no,
No.
I won't play them.
They're literally
I played as them
ran
as a
around the
Little League
national.
Manager thing once.
Anyway, I have to be going, so
Alright.
I wish you all good luck. Anyone else who beats Cole, I will kill you in real life.
Have fun, friend.
Bye bye. I will beat Cole.
Oh my god,
It's fucking back of Munich now.
I just fucking realized the only game this season I missed so far was my game against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Unless we play really quickly, the second game I missed this season will also be against Eintracht Frankfurt.
Oh, we have a midweek game though.
Oh,
Oh no.
R.I.P.
Oh, if there's a midweek game? Yeah, then no chance. I'm
I
definitely
mean, we
gonna
just
miss.
need to speed it up. Get to that midweek game, then you can do all your. Did Cecil beat Real Madrid?
Whatever. I'm probably gonna lose to Frankfurt anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I am
So-
at home,
Yeah.
which is a fortress.
Yeah. Although to be fair, I did just beat Gladbach 6-1 away. So
I'm.
my team has finally learned how to play away, which is nice.
Can't fucking believe I tied. Everything.
Oh my god, Adriano got named Player of the Week.
I feel like I'm putting out a fucking morale fire like every week now.
Oh yeah, that I've had that experience all season long. It is not fun.
You sure you don't
This
want
is
to?
the best my morale has been the entire season.
Sure you
And
don't
I
want to
still
buy?
have one pissed off player.
You sure you don't want to buy Adriano Oblit? He's Player of the
Yes.
Week. Look at him.
I'm sure.
I mean, he's just fallen to 2 stars because he's so incredibly old.
That's unfortunate. But time comes for us all.
Woohoo and Rogue.
Oh man.
Oh, cool. My fucking fullback cover is out again. You guys
Yeah, I'm
made a
reminded
fucking
that
lot.
I only have the red card machine, Luca Pellegrini, as a left back in the Champions League. Oh my god.
I really need a better center back.
Wednesday game. Also, my friendly. I don't know how good this team is. I hope they're bad. Oh, they're semi-pro. Yes. The fee for the semi-pro team is 50K. I don't understand where they get the money.
They passed a plate
you're,
around.
You're paying them. They're not paying you. Or are you playing away?
I'm playing away.
Oh. Why wouldn't you play at home? You'll get more money that way.
You have to. The thing lies to you, basically.
Oblit, you should probably save after this tick.
Yep, we are at the game check.
I would think you would get less money for like having a semi-pro come over to your stadium, because no one wants to buy tickets to see that.
The game just lies to you, essentially. The income and the fee thing is like. So
There's a certain kind of person who goes to friendlies because they're cheap.
Oh.
It's the same person who goes and watches other people's twos.
yeah, international managers.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to the Santiago Bernabeu. Whatever, how you say it, I forget.
The Bernabeu?
To watch Leverkusen beat
Santiago
Real
Bernabeu.
Madrid. I believe.
The board doesn't care if you make multiple requests, right? They just evaluate each separately.
Yeah. There is a timeout after each request, so if it gets rejected, you can't ask for a bid.
Yeah, you can also only ask for 3 things at once.
Whoa, I haven't seen this before. My keeper is roused.
Ooh.
It's a happy green. It's like the happiest green you can have.
Yeah, he's very
Imagine if he was soused.
roused.
That would be a real problem if he says my starting keeper was soused.
I saw a few reactions in single player that I've never seen before. I think it's like regen only. There was one where a guy looked like he did not want to come on.
I
Or
think
No,
like,
they've
or that
added
he
that.
couldn't be
I've seen
bothered to
that.
come on.
Yeah, no, they've added that in this version, I think, or at least they didn't have it in 21.
I
But
think
yeah,
it's
like,
usually
players who are like,
praise
"Why are you
would have
sending me on for
preferred.
5 minutes in the friendly?"
Oh yeah, would have preferred to stay on the bench.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Oh, I've seen that from in this game.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Also, thank fucking God it's the training praise timing.
It's so
This was
Uhu's,
badly needed.
Yoo-hoo.
The day before the game, he's praising everybody. It's too late.
Nah, it's like I have 5 players that are not registered for the Champions League, and I have to like shift them out of the subs.
Real Madrid's gonna slaughter me, I think. This is the away
I
leg.
believe in you, Cecil.
I
I think
believe.
that like
That means a
giant
lot.
fan behind
I
you is
believe you're
gonna
about to
slaughter
be
you
destroyed by a
actually.
gigantic fan.
I don't know. That's Roomba Chan, his friendly robot that his little buddy that makes little jokes. Yeah, all the jokes.
Disenchanted. A bunch of players are disenchanted.
I can hear it just getting further away. I can hear it wandering around his room.
But yeah, none of my backup fullbacks are registered, so I have one fullback for each position.
That's kind
Oh
of
no,
dangerous.
it's a fucking kick highlight from the kickoff.
Are you on extended?
No key.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Luckily, it whistled past the just off target.
If he was on extended, he would have like hacked.
Man, now I want to see someone score a goal from the kickoff, from like that halfway mark.
You mean just booting it?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think that happens in FM.
that, and I want to see someone own goal when they try to kick it back to their goalie to distribute it.
That's happened in FM.
Bertha Berlin boss von Richthofen spotted in the stands.
Ah, no,
This
no, don't give it up that
fucking
easy.
striker scored on his debut, and since then has just missed like a half dozen insane good chances. It's really ticking me off.
So there's no way to get new players in right now. We have to wait till, what is it, June?
Correct. Both
Are-
Breeze
Correct.
and
Are away goals extra weighted in the?
Not anymore.
Okay.
yeah, the way it works now, it's just total goals, and then at the end of the second leg, it'll go to extra time and then a shootout.
Jeez, they're everywhere, man. Oh, Musa Diaby, I love you. He fucking threaded the needle.
Yeah, I sold one of my trouble players. Now I have a transfer budget of 2 mil.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't actually
Stop it,
do
Shango.
anything with that other than re-sign players and put it toward their like signing and agent fees.
Yeah. Well, I can put some of it in my scouting budget, which I harvested to
Sure.
cover other misdeeds.
But like, you probably don't need more than like 100 to 200k in your scouting budget at this point in the season.
That's true. It's like the lumps.
Also, oh shit, it's March 8th. We should have youth intake soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, I'm really glad I like got a bunch of things through the board to boost youth recruitment and youth quality.
They don't take effect until they actually do it. Until they finish or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
your youth has been
If you-
determined already.
Did it at like the start of the season, then you might have gotten it in time. But
Man, I guess that would be next year then.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Victor Osimhen has been destroying me.
Are you playing Napoli?
Yes.
I don't know about their FM stats, but they're so scary IRL right now.
They are playing really well against me. I mean, we're in Naples, but even like with that, they are, and they just scored a third, like off of fucking Worldly. Oh, okay, no, that was offside. Thank God.
I knew I was right to believe in you, Cecil.
Oh, I believe in my boys, even if they hate my guts.
Jesus Christ, Cecil. That background noise is kind of insane.
That bounced off the top bar. I got so fucking lucky.
Ah, oh, off the bar. I would have loved to get one goal out of this game.
No. No, there was the mistake. There was the mistake.
Well, I'll get to find people. I have multiple players in my back line that have 6-1s. Oh, how did you not score that? Well, getting out of this only being down 2-0 going to my home leg is not.
I'm in like a presentation given by the Department of Defense, and they just have the most inappropriate tunes in the break. Like it's this like uplifting music about how we're all together, and you're like, doesn't really work, guys. Also, my FM just crashed. Love it.
Well, yeah,
That's the
you
MLB
just,
getting
you
it.
just dissed the Department of Defense. I don't know what you expected to happen.
Yeah.
So. I haven't been able to play Football Manager 2009 since I criticised Tony Blair.
You didn't like his managerial style.
Nah, too much of a tracksuit
Come
manager.
on, Leverkusen.
You didn't appreciate the additional comments you wrote in your press conference?
My guys are tired. I did a switch, but they didn't. They didn't switch them.
There's still time.
Hey, Obler, are you in a game?
No.
Check out this guy I found. This 37-year-old.
Fuck.
Posted his name
To
in.
look. I considered sending him at the start of the year. I put you onto him.
Oh, yeah.
I literally recommended this guy to you and then you went for Adriano instead.
Cow cow?
Look him! Look him! Look him!
Oh my god, attempts overhead kicks.
Oh,
Never
we
happened
almost
to
did
the
it.
engine, unfortunately.
37. Look
It's
at
one of
those
those, like,
physicals.
once in a
It's
lifetime
beautiful.
things. I've seen YouTubes where it's happened.
In like 10 FMs, I think I've seen it once. Oh, yes, Gotze! The hero himself. Finally, we score.
How's the revised tactic going, Rogue?
Well, it did extremely poorly in its first match.
Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, I did. First of all, that's just like randomly dickish. I don't know why you did that, but
I think he was laughing at something else.
I did do
I laughed at
single player
yeah.
testing of it, and it worked very well there. So, you know.
Yeah, no, rip.
To be fair, Bochum away is like not an easy game. I was probably losing that no matter
it's
what.
not.
Especially
these Champions League
my
games
team
still
is
going?
dog shit.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes left in Frankfurt for Salzburg.
Is still going, yeah.
God damn, you can turn up your match speed.
Oh, my guys are mad.
I will praise some training while I wait.
I have pushed myself back from like below the bar to good for like the
Others are-
8th time in the last 3
Oh my god, we got a penalty in the last fucking minute of the game.
I think my players are going to go on strike.
The fix is in. Oh, we fucking missed it. LOL.
Hold on line.
I'm gonna put in
Oh,
for a
well.
Moblet, and I expect him to fall apart the second he transfers in.
I mean, possibly,
Okay.
but with Model
Immobile?
Citizen and Curl's Ball, you can get something out of him. Like, part of the reason I didn't sign
We
him
can
was literally
continue.
just I already had Curl's Ball in abundance.
Big continue.
Anyway, I'm sure that I will be able to bounce back with my very easy upcoming schedule.
Like, a guy like that's got at least a
Wolfsburg
year
into
inventory,
Gladbach
even if
away.
he's not necessarily going to play too many games
With
for you as he
Summerton.
drops off.
I mean, if you were saying your tactic works well in single player, it might just work better against AI tactics than some of the human ones.
Yeah, but Wolfsburg is also second in the league.
I mean, yeah, but you never know. Like, speculation in the media suggests that Von Richthofen may well have been taking a closer look at Pablo Ramon, Piero Hincapié, Florian Wirtz, and Andrei Lunev.
Basically, my whole team.
Just
there's-
players who are good enough to be on whatever, Wonder Kid spreadsheet Visk imported.
Answer the phone.
Also,
What do you
after
think?
those two matches, I have, like, basically the easiest part of my schedule. So I do love that the game just, like, packed all those into the very fucking end of the season. Which I will appreciate more when we actually get there.
Yeah, I'm very happy that I'm done playing Dortmund and Bayern.
Potter got sacked. Wow.
I mean, my last 6 games are, like, Werder, Leverkusen, Köln,
Not
Schalke,
surprised.
Hoffenheim, Leipzig.
Doesn't sound like a chill schedule at all.
That's playing, like, the bottom third of the league in a row.
Mhm.
I mean, in the sense that there's, like, no chill games in this league, I would agree, but relatively
I think playing
speaking.
Colm is very chill for me. What else? Have I beaten anybody twice? Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim's a chill game for me.
I think I did the double over Union Berlin.
Oh, I haven't played Hoffenheim yet. Shit. Oh.
I mean,
Have I beaten anyone twice?
Sorry, I'm just
only one.
finding people.
Didn't you beat me twice?
Yes, you're the one team. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I beat Union Berlin 4-1 and 3-0, which is frankly fucking embarrassing for them considering how the rest of my season has gone.
Everyone accepted their fine for poor performance.
Then you.
Oh sweet, Wolfsburg's down to 3rd. Giant slaying becoming more possible.
I at least get to face off against Werder at home. Also, Michael Grigorich, who was on fire for me, has completely lost his touch. He's got a 6.4 rating over his last 5 games, 0 goals.
Yeah, check out how well Nicola Tresoldi has been doing for me.
Gregorcic has 24 goals on the season. Like, he's the reason why I've basically done anything. So him going cold, not great.
It's Oblit.
apologies.
Ooh, I just had an injury pop up that then got continued through. Hopefully that's not anyone
Hey,
too
what, are you
important.
gonna uninjure him?
Well, it means I don't get to choose what the treatment is.
Yeah, I had the same thing happen with a hip injury.
We've
Yeah,
had it
same.
happen our way also.
Can't believe Wolfsburg finished 12th last year.
Oh, cool. My best midfielder's out for 3 weeks.
What's happening?
Oh, you
Oh
can
my
take.
god, it's the Intel. Oh my god!
Excellent intake! Golden generation! Let's go!
Excellent intake. Oh my god.
Damn, I didn't get
So
mine.
this is, by the way, for those who have not played through this before, we are a little laxer on shouting it continue, so that people can offer contracts at this point.
Yeah, that
Did
is
everyone
fair.
get theirs today?
No, it will be
I
started,
did not.
remember, so
Okay,
some of you
okay.
will not have.
Yeah,
I don't
me
know,
You
either.
will
my
be getting
people
them in the
did.
next
I
2
got it
weeks.
too.
Yeah, I got mine.
I don't have a golden intake, but I have a good intake.
I'm seeing a lot of players, damn.
I'm offering contracts to all of these
Oh,
guys. so we don't
18
get
aggression at
confused.
age 15. Leadership
Angry young
1.
man.
I mean, he seems awesome.
Just gotta teach them argues with officials.
Wow, this striker is very developed for a 15-year-old.
Oh, okay, Germany seems simple. I think you can only just give them youth contracts.
No, you can toggle it to give them full-time.
No, I'm signing free
I just
contracts
did.
with mine.
Oh? Oh,
Yeah, I'm signing fools.
Yeah.
Like, they won't take these up until I think it's 18, but you know, you can see the dates on the contract length when you do that. Like, the actual start date is like August 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Make them feel regret in 3 years when they look at these contracts that they agreed to and they just shake their heads.
Exactly. Like, even if they come to me going, "Oh, I want a youth contract," I'm like, "No."
What is a youth contract?
It's to get around the fact that child labor is illegal.
Also, that youth.
That pesky detail.
Oh yeah, but you know, at the same time, that's the route for football development, and you don't want to not compensate them.
What the?
If you have some, if you have some elite,
No, I
if you
know.
have some elite talents, do you give them a contract right off the bat, or you give them?
Well, that's the thing. They legally can't. So if you
Did we
offer them a
have-
contract now, shut up, Vivi, for a second, please. Thank you. I'm just going to explain this to Cecil because he doesn't know it. You're signing what's called a pre-contract, which is an agreement to sign the contract. So if you look at the dates on those negotiations when you get to it, you will see that the contract start date is actually 2024. They will
Oh,
be on a youth contract until then, which is like a state mandated thing.
okay. So it's not like someone's gonna steal them from me.
No.
Yeah, so
But if you once you have the pre-contract agreed, nobody can come in and snipe the youth player. That's my point.
yeah, just to be clear, if you have them on a youth contract, then when they approach 18
Which is
and
why
you
we are
don't sign them to a, if
slowing
you
down a
haven't signed
little
them to a pre,
to accommodate for that.
then other people will be able to sign them. So if you want to
Not
hold
that
on to
anyone
them,
here would
you should
dream of pinching players.
sign them onto a pre-contract immediately, because they'll be on their youth contract until they get to that anyway.
So I
No,
just had an
no.
issue where there was like a mini tick, and now all my players have contracts that I did not offer, and they're refusing to sign anything else.
Well, they'll just sign those and then you give them new ones if you want.
Yeah, you haven't locked.
Also, I don't know what you did. Like a mini continue? Just what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I got
that's fine on
interrupted
my
in the
machine.
middle of my thing.
There wasn't even a tick, dude.
It may have been that that new setting that's just slightly.
What is this player? What the hell? He's a fucking tricks and skills guy.
Center back with runs with ball down and right. Okay, very normal thing for center back to have.
Don't do passes, just dribble the ball where you want it to go.
So I hope it's like frowned upon to try to snipe people's.
Like right now, you aren't even allowed to. But
Oh,
like,
you're
if
not
someone
allowed to.
doesn't
If
sign
you-
their
however-
contracts, you know.
However, if you
their
did
fault.
find a way to do it right now, yes, I would be mad and you would be stopped.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at trying to.
I
other players.
I said that more like I
Yeah.
want to make sure no one can do that to me than I want to do that to someone.
I'm
feel
just
like
like,
that would
yeah.
just be shitty.
I'm just clarifying that you are very safe from this. You are under my
Some
watchful
of these players
aegis.
are funny. Does anyone want a guy who is 16 acceleration, 14 pace, no other skills?
Yes.
I mean, no other skills. It's like a 7 across the
Yes.
board. Okay. Interesting.
He's only going to get faster, Jim.
It's true.
He's going to be Oliver Burke, you fool.
Yeah, and I wish I had Oliver Burke. Tell me what's wrong.
Also, pro tip for people who haven't done this much, they will often agree to add a 1-year extension to their deal without much fuss. And given that you're capped in how long the pre-contract can run, it's usually 2 or 3 years. That is a nice way to get some additional value out of it.
I have a
Yeah, that's fair.
goalkeeper candidate with 18 aggression.
Like that.
No,
Oh, it's the Dominic Hasek regen.
I like to imagine that he's gonna be like Joe Lumley, except he's gonna like launch himself at players instead of away from the ball.
I should have let my fucking DOF do all this. This is...
Also, I just want to share the best pick of my youth so far.
I do have.
We are on a no sniping.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are gonna be honorable about it, I'll tell you my pick that I'm excited about.
You can't steal these players
Yeah.
unless you just don't sign the contract.
Should we say it like
Check it out.
couple more times?
Starts with 15 acceleration, 13 pace, 14 finishing, perfection.
Oh yeah, he looks quite good.
Oh shit, yeah.
Finishing 14 already, technically 14 as a 15-year-old.
I would just put him in
18
your
player.
Damn. Dirk is good.
This guy would be competitive to start on my first team at 15.
Yeah, he should just start now. Like, just put him in your first team and go. You could wait 1 year if you felt like it, but I just start him now.
I wouldn't start him now.
Dang, that's really good.
I don't think that's a good idea generally
You just don't need to.
when
Unless
they're like
really,
15 or
really
16.
good.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be fine developing in the youth team, and he's not actually better than my current set of strikers. He's just uncomfortably close. That makes me question how good my strikers are.
yeah, I think
I think
he
he's
looks
just
better
developed.
than any of mine. But I mean, I do have 5 guys who have 5-star potential according to my
Yeah, he's better than all my guys, but
goats. So,
I have
you know.
3 guys with 5-star potential, but 5-star potential for you probably means more than for me.
I mean, maybe. I don't think it's that big a difference.
Anyway, I think there's a bunch of these guys I'm only going to sign to youth contracts, and we'll see how they do before I give them a real one.
I do have an American regen who looks pretty decent.
My board gave me 3 more coaches I can
He
use.
is unfortunately a bit slow though. Which
This
I
is
think
this is
will
my
hold back
best
a
new
lot.
guy. He's an either-footed winger.
14 flare, 14 technique. That's solid.
But he's short.
Vision
He's 5'7".
He doesn't need to be that tall as a
training
winger.
his vision. That's really bad. That's the only thing that's like really awful about him is the vision. Gets that up, he'll be fine.
I mean,
Casual?
Cthulhu, is that assuming the same amount of playing time in each?
and the same league reputation in each, which is important because league reputation affects development too. That's why I think if you've got guys who are close to starting in the senior team, I just jam them in the senior team.
Well, looking at that, it only improves their development
To
at
be honest, I'm
15,
kind of of this
16 by
school
like
too.
1 or 2 points.
Yeah, but that's for that
I mean-
spreadsheet. I'm just looking for the companion spreadsheet. So give me a minute. But for that spreadsheet, league rep has been set to 200 for both the development league and the league that the senior teams play in. So you've got to factor in league rep as well, which is another factor in development. So if your youth team's got a terrible league rep, or you could be in the Bundesliga, that's a big impact. I'll just let me get the quantity of that.
Did the game just continue? Was I?
No, I was the last one who hadn't continued yet. Then he continued.
I didn't realize I had continued. Whoops.
Yeah. All I was gonna say is, I agree if they're actually good enough to start. I just personally, if they're gonna be a backup, I would rather they play consistently.
No, you're absolutely right. If you need to get them 20, 30 starts a season, and that's starts, not sub appearances. And if they're not going to do that, don't put them in the first team. But you need, if they're going to get that, put them in the first team. Yeah, here it is.
Okay, that's all the wastemen signed up to youth contract. Let's go.
You have like a week to sign everybody, anyways.
I'm very excited about that kid.
Yeah,
That kid is really good.
He legitimately looks really good.
Yeah, he looks great.
Also, it's kind of, I wonder if it's a Germany thing, but most of my players wanted release clauses in their youth deal, which none of them
same here.
were that pissy about it when I kicked it out. But like, I've never seen
Same.
English players request that in their youth deals.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird too. But yeah, no, no way.
Yeah, this guy wanted like a release clause of like £5.5 million.
Yeah, that's not happening.
All my guys have relegation release clauses because that usually lets you negotiate them down. But yeah, otherwise,
But consider there's a decent amount my team actually gets relegated.
I wonder how many points it'll take to be safe. I mean, like,
I think it's
Leverkusen's
gonna be
on
more
28.
than 35.
I think it is.
Like,
I think it could
it
be in
might
the
be like
40s.
38 or something.
Well, we've got 10 more games?
Part of the
Or
problem
only
is
8?
that Werder lost so much that it just gifted everyone else on the table more points than they'd normally have.
I mean, yeah, but
I will say, I do appreciate all of their wins. All of their wins have been very good for the keep my team's head above water. Oh shit, I haven't continued. I'm bad.
well, hopefully they do not.
Ooh, 8.2 training.
Anyways.
Amazing things are happening.
8.21, get out of here.
Ah, damn.
7.9.
7.91.
Well, mine is actually 7.91. I was rounding.
Okay, then I'm not better than you, and now I'm sad.
Well, it's okay. Our
Erdogan,
teams are very
Atasoy?
similar. We both play blue and white. We are both in the Europa League spots. You know, cool.
I love when blue and white teams play each other. It always confuses the shit out of me.
Play with different kids.
That's why I tried to organize the blue and white cup before someone shot it down.
Well,
I
too late
refuse
to
to
the
play
party.
the cups. I don't apologize for it.
It is an understandable position.
Time for me to play Borussia Dortmund.
Time for Sports Club
A
Freiburg
relegation
to
6-pointer.
fall. Oh, there's my youth intake. No super players, but
My board is predicting a draw against Wolfsburg. That seems pretty fucking optimistic.
Do you guys know if a team in the Champions League spots wins the Europa League or Champions League, does the spot drop down?
they've changed it this year, so I really don't understand how it works anymore. So maybe.
It used to be there was a country limit.
Yeah, but they've changed the country limit, so it's just bizarre now. You can get 6 spots in the Premier League. It's really ridiculous now.
Yeah, like Frankfurt, like in real life last year, right? Frankfurt qualified for the Champions League, even though they finished 11th because they won the Europa League. So there are 5 German teams in the Champions League in real life this year.
I have a golden generation.
I don't.
But
Two of them are
I'm wondering
American.
if it's also true.
You know what, Hapius? Play
If
the
they're
play the
involved
game
forward.
because I'm playing Uhu. It's gonna take a long time to make all the contracts.
Okay. Both two of my top two prospects are both American.
Very funny. Freiburg has a military base. I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking at my elite talents that I got, and I can't understand why they're elite talents.
I mean, it'll have more to do with their potential than their current ability.
Well, I would have expected like high natural fitness or something, or high work rate, but like one of my elite talents has a natural fitness of 5.
Natural fitness is not that important, so I wouldn't stress too much about it.
All right, everyone is basically happy.
Oh man, my team is balls. Bunch of jokes. Bunch of jokers.
All right, I'd better fucking beat Werder Bremen.
Yeah, why not? Let's just
Please do.
play.
I need their confidence to be crushed because I'm playing them in 2 matches.
Apparently Dortmund's morale isn't great, so I have a chance to beat them.
Rats.
This just makes me want to drink. No.
I'm playing Uhu.
I am playing the great streamer of this LP of this game.
Me?
Yes.
Oh
believe so.
wow.
Oh, you're the only one left.
Elbrak is the most powerful of streamers.
Bochum is the most powerful of teams, so it works out.
This is a battle for a European qualification spot.
Is that well? That won't be locked in for a while, right? Or is
No,
there...
no, not even close.
Oh, Uhu. Either I'm gonna get a red or you're fucked.
You have a revenge
What?
option.
Oh yeah, must be the revenge option.
Yeah, I always take the revenge option.
It
I do too.
is the most powerful team talk, I'm pretty sure.
Croatian national boss is watching me to watch my left back, apparently, I guess. Plays on that national team.
This is my reserve 11, by the way.
Yes!
One of my
Fourth
center
minute
backs
goal.
has no fitness. So
Oh, I don't like this throw in. Oh no, that's very bad.
I like it. I'm smiling.
Okay,
Gave that up
that is to
kinda
score
easily.
again. Nice.
Score last game and like
Well, he scored on a
Before that-
penalty last game.
he also scored in that 6-1 you had, right?
That was my last game that he scored a penalty in.
Oh, I thought you had a Europe game in between.
Well, Musa Diaby's injured with a twisted knee.
Bro, my team almost got relegated last season.
For some reason I was thinking you were in Europe. There was no
No,
logic
it's
behind
fair.
it.
It's fair, it's fair. I get confused about which teams are.
Bro, where is this going? He's
the
off.
map.
I think it's because you were in the Pokal longer than me.
yeah, I think he is off.
Yes, that is true. I am still.
This is an odd highlight. Both keepers have now kicked the ball long.
Oh no.
Those
God
are
damn it.
fun.
We're gonna tucker our teams out.
Nice save.
Ooh, did you note that I executed the guy who was offside? That's hard on my team.
Did you act? Oh my god, you did.
Guys, this is the worst team in the league. We should have more than one highlight.
Dude, why is your team like fucking Barcelona? What is this?
Sometimes they do this shit.
Oh,
He can't be off
Shade.
this time.
Dude, he's actually like 40 miles off.
I'm not smiling
No.
anymore. This is disappointing.
What?
Nah, yeah,
Bro, he
I
looked
gave
40
it.
miles off. What the fuck?
That was a nice
It
goal.
was probably the fullback way back.
Oh, Almeida.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Oh, bad place to give up the ball.
All right, well, I do have to do something. Right?
Oh boy. I hope he was offside.
Aw.
Whew.
He was like,
Oh, he was quite offside. In fact, he was even further back from the keeper, even further to the touchline than the keeper.
immediate highlight off that too.
Is throwing the water bottle still like just self-destruct?
Depends.
So your team needs to trust you and like have a lot of respect for you. I'm
Whoa,
not sure they do.
Lozak.
You've been
Just
there
thrash
2
your
months.
arms. That's safer.
Yeah, thrashing your arms is
God
definitely.
damn it! Can we stop allowing like cutbacks to wide open fucking people at the edge of the box?
I shouldn't have braided. Damn.
Ooh, is this what you do in your freaking games?
Oh yeah, the
Hunt for
defense didn't
subs?
like that.
I tinker. I'm a tinkerer.
I'm a tinkerer too, but I make incisive tinkerings.
Damn.
I mean, there was a striker on my team that was offside. He scored a goal, but he's like way offside. I just like swapped him up. He was like 15 minutes in, took him off.
Mine is more formational tinkering.
Oh, I see.
I get better at heading. I mean, I got an incredible guy for heading. He just misses that fucking
Easy
net so
onside.
much.
That was such a good goal.
Oh, jeez. All right. Got me nervous. Technical guy doing a free kick.
Unfortunately, he's still not fully match fit because he's always injured, so he can never actually stay match fit.
Come on, guys, can we fucking show a little bit of spine for once in the fucking season?
So the last highlight in my game was at 67 minutes, and it was an offside, like a goal from offside. And you know how it draws the lines? Well, we're now at the end of the game, and I've just noticed they're still here on the pitch.
Oh yeah, that's I've had.
I didn't know this bug was a thing, but it's a funny one.
I've had that one.
Like to imagine it's literal paint that they just didn't bother to take off.
That, come on, guys.
Went up
Oh
fucking
yeah,
1-0
that was
at
a
home
good
and
dummy
we
by.
threw it away.
Good dummy by Shade to let it go past him.
Apparently, you injured one of my guys right now.
Just now? What the hell?
Yep, he has to come off the field.
Maybe that's why Greenwald was like fucked up looking.
Congratulations, Lama. Another great game in the Bundesliga for TSG Hoffenheim 2.
Oh, son of a.
What do I want to put in?
I am not having the fun.
I'm thinking next game that we might want to
Yes!
think about measures
Yes!
to scatter the player base a little more.
I
Yeah.
said,
There's
come on, Zagadou,
fewer
please.
like you have games that are less stressful, basically. And the only way I can think of doing that in, say, like the German system would be like literally putting half of us in the Bundesliga 2 to start in a hypothetical new game.
Oh no! They gave up a fucking penalty.
Well, we
right
might
after.
get there eventually, depending on how.
I'm just not good enough.
Well, it's not just, I mean, like a lot people are quite clearly stressed.
That looked harsh.
Right.
Fuck off.
That includes me at points.
Well, that's fair.
So,
He should have
the
saved that
wonders if
He should
penalty.
be allowed to
too.
be in Bundesliga.
Fucking
too,
hell.
yeah,
What
maybe
if-
it's just as simple
I
as
think it took
like,
one. I
into the-
mean, no one really knew like how bad it would get.
Yeah, I mean, I think we weren't aware. We've not played such a busy player league before. Actually, we did, and it was Singapore, and we all hated Singapore.
Well, no, that's just because Singapore had bizarre rules and everything.
Also,
sucked.
that. I mean, there were a lot of reasons to hate Singapore.
No, we
We
only
tried it
Right,
with
and-
Scotland too, and I felt like there was no difference between any of the teams except for Celtic and Rangers, who we weren't playing.
Yeah,
And that's part of the thing that's rough too, is that like we kept ourselves away from the really big teams because we didn't want to give anyone a big advantage, which is
What about,
completely reasonable. But it did mean that when we did get to play an AI, it was Dortmund
Yeah.
or Bayern or
Yeah.
Leipzig.
What about Eastern Europe?
Oh my god, he immediately got fucking
well, I mean,
injured.
the brute truth is that there aren't many divisions much larger than this. I can't name a Premier Division bigger than 24 teams.
Are we on 24?
No, we're.
I'm doing. I'm just. Yeah, there's 18 in the Bundesliga, but I think I don't.
Is this
I can't name
your
a
pause,
division bigger than
Elbrack? Sorry.
or more.
No, I think it's yours.
It says waiting for Brumbar Acid or
Oh,
Bellingham.
guys, please
Check.
just get Ibrahimovic a goal.
Now,
I'm so
threw
excited
away
for
this
Force continue
fucking
this
game
situation.
twice. I'm
Just leave the result
so
up to the
mad at
dice
my
gods.
team.
No, I'm on pause.
Okay, there we go. I don't know why it keeps
Might
telling
have
me
just
waiting on
been
you.
stuck.
I
It
think
do-
it's just-
It does often tell you that in error. I can say that much. Like I've seen it tell me that whilst the game is running.
Come on, guys, score one.
Thank you, Visk. I really appreciate you getting that result.
No problem. I also appreciate it.
Fucking hell. This team is so frustrating.
Oh my god, no, guys. That's not what I meant.
Oh, that's a keeper assist.
The best type of assist.
Ugh. I'm Malden.
And now my team's gonna be fucking furious at me again, so I need to go click everyone 50 fucking times to bump their morale back up to heaven.
My first win in 5 games, and it's away at Bayern Munich for some reason.
Well,
I'm extremely going to take that, but what?
Yeah, I'm
Positive.
on 3.
I don't know whether I should be happy with that result or not, Oblit. I guess it depends how ambitious I'm being.
I'm on my
I don't
4th
care what you
straight
think about that
loss
result. I needed points.
No,
And
that's fair.
1 point in my last
I
6 matches.
perennially hover on the edge of a sea, and there is a bit of me that thinks the board is going to reappraise at the end of the year. We shall see.
God, I love it when they steal the ball by just running past the guy.
at least he was running away from the goal. And also, this is still apparently your highlight. I thought it was going to be.
Who's Mainz playing this week? Is it Cthulhu Disconnect?
Probably just muted.
He said he was holidaying for a bit, so
Oh, so
Mainz
well,
is up
two
2-0
game?
over Union Berlin on my base
Mainz
score, so-
played
okay.
Union Berlin
yeah,
and won
yeah,
2-0.
I see.
Gladbach won 2-1 over
Absolutely.
Leipzig.
Damn
And
it, bro.
Cologne won 2-0 over
Brunner. Brunner.
That was a great tactical foul out of it.
when you say professional foul, but you mean it as a compliment.
Also,
It really
I love
was.
that
He
I
broke the
once
counter.
again got
Yeah, I mean,
fucked
sometimes
by
that's what you gotta do.
a bad penalty call for
Oh
like the
no.
3rd time
I
this
think he's
season.
offside.
Damn, I'm gonna lose this game.
My team
Oh,
has
no.
literally
okay.
dropped
You're in
like
Gelsenkirchen now.
5
Jim strikes
points
again.
this season
I don't
to
think you're gonna lose, dude.
get refereeing.
I'm not gonna get lucky again.
I'm happy with the draw. Fuck me. Come on.
The highlights that just die are so funny.
Bayern lost their game. This is why I'm pissed I lost.
It's how the league moves, dude. It's just like big blocks move at once. I'm pissed I
is
lost
that-
a converter, but I'll take
Oh,
this.
we can continue.
Ugh, I'm so mad I'm gonna miss the game against Frankfurt.
Okay, my team wasn't too bummed by losing frickin' what was it at the end? 5-1.
Yeah, Gregorich is scoring goals again.
Boo.
Oh, look at this guy, scores goals.
Well, now he has to do it against Napoli.
Can you do it on a sunny day in Naples?
Maybe I'll.
No, he could not do it on a sunny day in Naples, unfortunately.
Well, my next game is against Bayern Munich. Maybe I'll crush them, and everyone will be so happy.
I mean, they just lost to me at home, so they're, maybe they're on tilt.
Oh, and it is a home game, so yeah, maybe I'll crush them.
Ooh, did you like how beat up my players got at the end?
I couldn't tell because mine were also beat up.
This is never going to stop being fine.
I love it. Popping down immediately to look at the Regional Liga Südwest.
This is what the people want.
It's true.
Abius, did you get your contracts in?
No, I haven't because my game went.
Oh yeah, I haven't either because I haven't had a chance to do it because my youth intake came in the same day as the game.
Oh.
Well,
You do have a whole week while they're on trial.
Yeah, it's
So you
it's
just
not
do
the end
one
of the
or
world.
two every tick.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
They are safe, remember.
I auto completed a deal.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be a good play.
I had a guy who was on loan and was gonna sign him on a future if I avoided relegation, and I guess I've avoided relegation. I don't know.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
that must now mean it's mathematically certain for you, yeah. Now you can afford to lose all your games,
Yeah.
if you ever consider it.
Wait, why the fuck are they not playing my?
The only thing is I didn't do his contracts. I'm curious what this is gonna be like.
It's probably a pre-game, like a IRL contract. I have a Leipzig guy who has the same thing.
Oh, he has a fucking 5% yearly wage raise. I don't like that.
Is he earning a lot?
No,
5% isn't the end of the world.
he's on £6,500 a week, so it's nothing crazy.
He's going up 300 pounds a year.
Yeah.
Hey, Oblet, I one of my fast youth guys is casual. You can have him.
Damn. Nah, not even I'll take a casual guy.
Yeah.
I cannot fix him.
Why is this guy not getting playing time?
Damn, mine's really just gonna win the league, I guess. All right.
Who to Bayern? Oh, Hoffenheim. Funny.
Yeah, I sent you some relevant intel just there. A little bit of a field test.
I'm gonna take a sec to sign a couple players, or these youth players.
Yep, no worries. That's what happens in March.
I need to get my guys a fucking break. They died defeating Uhu.
That is the one little benefit. I did get to rest a couple of my guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, how is Freiburg that close? No, please.
I've been on a good run of form recently.
Oh shit! You're
So,
sixth?
several,
What
yeah.
the hell? You were like 13th like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, as I said, I've been on a good run of form. People stop being upset, so now their morale can actually get good.
This is like the championship. You don't know what's gonna happen.
My team are all really mad at me. I tried having a team talk and it made things so much worse.
I've done that before and just totally tanked my morale because it just.
I was like, guys, it's not going well, but we can do better. And then they're like, you think criticizing us will make us play better? And I'm like, oh no. Like, you go for the softest answer, and the answer it's like, oh, you shot their mothers.
My favorite is when you're playing a good team and then you tell them like we could be doing better, and they're just like, "What are you talking about?" But you're like underperforming. It's like they don't understand.
See, rest was funny because every time I would do a meeting, the guys would be like, "There's no way in hell we can do a mid-table finish."
Oh, all right. Sorry, I was timing, guys. I still have a couple more to do, but I can't wait till we get to the next big.
That's fine. Just do like you don't need to do them all at once.
I forgot to save after that game.
Remember to save your damn youth in place.
Liverpool won
Safe now.
Liverpool won the Carabao Cup apparently because they have a Conference League spot locked up. Oh shit! I have a North Korean regen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
This guy's getting a contract.
Sign him up. I don't care how good he is.
He's got
He's
3 to
really
4
good.
stars potential.
Fuck me, I'm buying him. I know we said we can't poach, but like second, I can get my fingers on that guy. The best I got was a Costa Rican.
I had an
I
Albanian,
got
but he was
somebody
my
from
worst.
some obscure country called the United States of America.
Yeah, they didn't. They never won anything.
My top prospect is Albanian or Venezuelan.
How did you mix up Albanian and Venezuelan?
Well, my worst prospect was Albanian. My best is Venezuelan.
Sorry.
Yeah, mine is mostly Germans. I've got a Turk, an American, a Croatian, and a Bosnian.
And they walk into a bar. It just sounds like a setup for one of those jokes.
Yeah.
Got a Chivo for something or other.
I wonder if there's an achievement for a losing streak. Pick that up.
Oh, I retrained one of my players to be a natural in a position.
I have an offer here for my guys in my twos.
50 people have signed a youth contract. Damn, my youth were very boring nationality-wise. I only got a Croatian and a Pole, besides Germans.
Same, except I got a single Albanian and a single Turkish guy.
I did get a German whose name is Rafael Ramos Henning, which is kind of interesting.
You actually found a North Korean player. That's amazing.
Yeah, I have no idea how we got him, but
How'd you get him out of the country?
Post that kid.
There are
his name is Yun Hyung Chol.
I'll take a screenshot of him real quick.
there are actually a couple North Korean players in real life who play outside North Korea.
Yeah, and there's also, it's by eligibility, So it could quite easily be a North Korean expat, as it were. Although I don't think it accounts for that.
I mean, I think realistically, I don't think such a person would actually end up being allowed to play for the North Korean national team, but that's beside the point.
Alright, and Football Manager takes place in a fantasy land where there are no rivals, there are no enemies. There's just football. There's just
where you can go on away matches.
Except for the war in Ukraine, which is real and eternal.
No, the war in Ukraine isn't actually happening. The leagues are still going on. It's just Russia is kind of over there now for no reason at all. It's totally fine.
Sri Lanka has a player named Joshua Bradley Hurst, and they have a real picture of him. He's with Clyde.
Holy shit, they have a real player.
But he's got a picture.
He's a press continue.
And he just looks like a goon.
Wait, hang on.
That's definitely not something
He's the gooniest guy. He's got a neck beard.
Okay.
But how is he from Sri Lanka?
Well, as we were literally just discussing, he doesn't have to be from Sri Lanka. He just has to be eligible for Sri Lanka.
Also, he could be from Sri Lanka. What are we talking about?
Besides,
I
FIFA
didn't realize Sri Lankans were unable to grow bad beards.
Amongst a number of claimed nationalities. So that's all that means, Cicely.
Okay.
Don't psychoanalyze it, please.
Okay.
I don't want to get into the racial heritage of a Sri Lankan international.
I thought the guy
Sadly,
was
Football Manager does not come with calipers yet.
You're right.
You're going to have to do that on your own time, Cecil. You can't do it here.
Getting into football phrenology.
I will admit, though, this guy does not look particularly Sri Lankan.
He looks like he just came from GBS.
He looks Scottish, which he also is, so...
I'll have you know there's such a thing as a Scottish Sri Lankan.
I don't doubt it. I'm looking at one right now.
See?
I'm just saying, if I saw him on the street, I'd probably say Scottish over Sri Lankan.
Well, more for you.
So now that our youth players are, living, does that mean they're already training actively?
No.
No, they're just trialists.
Not until they sign the contracts. They're on a separate trialists team.
Okay. Yeah.
So they don't train. They'll just play. Once they sign a contract, I think they do immediately go to your under-19s, which could be a really funny way to completely screw over the youth intake team before the game.
Yeah, another fun way to screw over the youth intake team is to use it as a opportunity to get match fitness for some of your.
I
Second string
definitely
players.
did both of those things. So
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm gonna do that then.
I mean, it's not like it matters how that game goes. Like,
We've seen a 45% decrease in injuries. Our current number of injuries puts us joint second. Thanks, stats.
literally every team suffers.
Oh, and because I've said
Fewer
that,
injuries.
one of my centre backs is now injured.
Well,
I suppose I deserve that. I did deserve that.
I
Oh,
had one of my
no.
strikers
center
get
back.
injured immediately after the injury report. That was pretty cool.
My
yeah,
best
let's see
center
the
back
North
has
Korean.
food poisoning.
Oh, he actually doesn't look terrible.
He could turn into something. He's got a decent personality. He's extraordinarily
is
raw.
Kind of low to be a center back or DM, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's only 15, and I've definitely seen people with incredibly low strengths in past FMs get pretty.
Yeah, I
good.
do think strength is one of the stats that is. It's possible to increase the most.
Yeah, pro tip:
Strength will
don't
grow
do
throughout the
strength
entire
training
career.
though. Strength training is a trap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, in the video that Cthulhu linked earlier, a guy did a bunch of testing on in the video series anyway, I don't remember if that specific one. A guy did a bunch of testing on individual focuses, and most of them work how they're supposed to, in that they will grow your players slightly more in those traits at the slight expense of other traits. But strength training basically doesn't work. It barely grows strength more than average, and it like reduced jumping reach more than average, or below average. I mean,
It's bizarre. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
also, if your players are 28, then or older, then agility and balance training will increase their agility and balance more than not training at all, but will not pretty much decrease anything else. So it's basically free to put all your 28-year-olds on agility and balance training. So yeah, the ones that were underwhelming were like strength, endurance, and there was one other physical one that I don't remember. Hey, training facilities upgraded. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I should probably ask for some new stuff since I've been winning again.
Oh, I've got the North Korean. He's signed on.
Oh
Just so you
no.
know, I'm going to pursue him forever.
Completely understandable.
Oblit Falco signed with Eintracht Frankfurt.
You piece of shit.
So before we get accusations, I had Falcao scouted and on a short list.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't get him earlier this season, so when he put his bid, I put it by it because I got a pop up.
And you didn't even pay them any transfer fee money, where I did.
Disgusting.
You trying to pay a transfer fee? What?
Crimes.
Yeah, wait, why would?
Why did you try to pay a transfer fee?
Why? You can't get him until the summer anyway.
Well, I mean, the rule is that if you can get away with it without us noticing and demanding you continue, it's actually fine. It's getting caught that's the problem.
No, this is not like a moral issue. It doesn't make any sense to. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, if you're planning for next year,
Oh,
then
Jesus, I'm glad I stopped that from
Yeah,
continuing.
but the
One of my
thing is-
players just broke his fucking leg.
Oblit, the player's
Oh, no, hip
available on a
injury.
free,
I misread.
so it
probably
makes
worse.
no sense to offer
Oh.
a transfer.
No. He wasn't on a free before now.
Yeah, the thing where it skips over letting you respond to injuries is a little scary. I don't know if it would have sent him to a specialist if I hadn't stopped it.
Give him an injection.
No, it'll So I had that happen and then sent him to a specialist. I think it just picks the best option.
Yeah,
I think.
Best one.
it picks the best option for the player when available.
Okay,
So
well that's a
never
relief
inject.
because that's also what I do.
We are at the team picking
Oh,
for
there's
a
a
midweek game.
Well, thank you for telling me. I shall
In fact,
save.
I think I've only like once that I remember given a player an injection, and it was for like a minor injury right before the Champions League final.
If you're over 28 on my team, you're getting an injection.
There is
Show
also
me you're a
that.
veteran.
You know, there comes a point where it doesn't really matter if you stunt their growth because they weren't going to grow, and you might as well sell them when they get to 28 anyway.
Yeah.
I'm only
Like-
interested in youths and comically old men. That was the Ren way, and sooner or later, so help me God, I will make it the Hoffenheim way.
Old men running the world. A bright future.
I mean, if I order my first team by age, I have one 39-year-old and two 38-year-olds. So, you know, I'm doing something right. Granted, none of them play for me very often. But Thiago Neves was great for like 5.5 games.
Sounds pretty amateur to me. I've got a 41-year-old.
You know, he still has the most assists of anybody at the club. It's just, he can't really sustain it.
A season though.
Can I make this guy play with food poisoning?
I think it's an orange injury. Food poisoning.
Yeah, it is. Okay, he
So,
can.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, no, he'll just be shitting himself while he's out there playing.
The old Gary Lineker maneuver. True fact. True Gary Lineker fact. Oh yeah, that's normal. Like, you know, I don't think I put any good right backs down there.
Also,
Which good
after
rate back?
Bro, there's apparently a FIFA that's called CON-IFA. It's a football association for like unrecognized
Yeah.
countries and states.
yeah, it's great.
This
Yeah.
must be the most contentious fucking tournament like ever. Like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
I think last time Catalonia beat the Turkish Republic of North Cyprus.
Have the
I
Europe
wish
teams
Quebec
started?
would send.
I don't see a Catalan team. They may have been like destroyed by Spain.
Folks, can I
It-
interrupt for a
it-
second?
well,
Have
these
the
things are
Europe
often a
teams
lot less
started?
formal, so it's like people get together and send a team one year or whatever.
Is there games?
Yes, there's
Yeah.
Wednesday teams.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, let
Well,
me.
like, just fucking imagine Northern Cyprus versus Western Armenia. That can't be a good game. That's got to be like
The
horrendous.
best games are always Monaco versus the Holy See.
There
I
is
think that's a
actually
FIFA
paper-
game.
there
This is
actually a paper
CON-IFA
league.
for teams not
no,
recognized.
Monaco
Nope.
is not a member of FIFA.
It,
Yep,
it needs
neither
to
of them
be
are FIFA.
Quebec versus
Well,
Alberta.
yeah, obviously,
tends
the
to be-
Vatican is not a member of FIFA.
It,
Jesus
it
Christ.
tends to be CONIFA tends to be like in most cases it's countries like that want recognition and don't have it, if you know what I mean.
There's Sicily and two Sicilies.
Yeah,
How does
it's-
this work?
Because, you know, it doesn't actually matter, you know?
Who's on
I
this
mean,
team? So
there
the
are a
thing is, like, you have
few-
to choose to be on this team. So you have to be like politically minded, right? So like, how do
That's
these
I
how do these
mean,
games
you-
not turn into bloodbaths?
You don't necessarily have to be politically.
Have you
minded.
not played
you
Vicky?
You
Like
could
I know
just
the
be a
difference between
guy who
Sicily
like
to
is willing
Sicily.
to play whatever.
No,
you
you
know?
do have to be a bit because as far as I'm aware, CONIFA games are not recognized by any professional league.
Yeah, you have
So
to
they tend
volunteer
not
for
to
this stuff.
have,
Well,
and
yeah.
they tend not to release you for that either. So,
Right.
you know, that's part of the instability.
You're telling me if you play for the East Turkestan team, you're not like you don't have political.
No, okay. I'm just.
anything?
It depends on the team, though. I mean, Greenland and the Isle of Man and shit also have teams in CONIFA.
No, they don't.
Like, yeah, they do.
I don't see that one here. Not as of February 2023.
Wait. Unless they're in like a different.
They may have just been there in the past.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing with the non-recognized states. Sometimes they're in CONIFA, sometimes they play CONIFA teams, sometimes they just stop existing.
Yeah. They just kind of happen.
Oh,
It's like-
okay. So
there was
they're
like
not
the one
actually
game
in
for the
CONIFA.
Sealand national team, which was a really exciting one.
Sea-Line doesn't have the people for a whole team.
Yeah, what they did was just got a bunch of volunteers from around Ipswich who played like semi-pro football.
Uh-huh.
Because at semi-pro level, you can kind of just do what you want. No one's going to get
Is
that
Sea-Line
mad. You
still
don't
a
have to
thing?
make international thing. Yeah, it's still there.
Like those old anti-aircraft batteries.
But it's not really an anti-battery. It's literally just a watch station built on a sunken ship. But it's still
So
there.
weird.
It's still occupied. Yeah. I forget what their name is. Is it the Battersleys? It's the Battersleys. Yeah. They still.
But how do they survive?
It's
Okay,
like
the Isle of Man did
half a mile
play
from
in the Kanifa World Football Cup in 2014, so I was not full of shit.
I'm glad we all learned something about Kanifa today.
Bro, Karen versus Rohingya. Ban that game. Don't Kashmir versus Punjab. How?
That's great. I love it.
Okay, that is a funny one actually.
That one's good.
I still want
Oh, I
Quebec.
think
I
I'm
want
going.
Quebec to send a team. Man,
Yeah, put Quebec in there. Why not? Quebec versus
I mean,
Métis
Cascadia is in there.
Confederation.
I
What the
can't believe
fuck?
Cascadia is a more legitimate nation than Quebec. So.
fuck you, man.
Yeah, they're in Kanifa. That's the facts.
Cascadia versus Quebec. Beautiful.
Could you
Print
imagine
sign,
Armenian Argentine community versus Northern Cyprus? Like, stop.
Bro, I just realized
It's North Cyprus. It's a nice place.
my
This is the
Albanian,
Turkish part of Cyprus.
I know.
my 15-year-old Albanian is a 6'4" fucking giant. Defensive mid, just destroying people. He's actually gonna be amazing.
So I just noticed something.
And his name's Fat John, by the way.
When Karmic loaned me
Cascadia hosted its
Dylan
first true home
Goebbels,
match on July 27, 2019, playing a friendly against Darfur at French Field in Kent, Washington. Cascadia won the friendly 8-1.
so when Karmic loaned me Goebbels, he actually loaned it to me for 2 years, not
That was
one.
your Cascadian football
That's
fan.
fine.
Oh wow, okay.
So Karmic is paying $37,000 a week for him to be on my team for free for 2 years. No wonder his board was pissed about that contract.
Pretty good scam.
Oblit actually set his loan correctly, and that expires the end of this year.
Oh, Uhu, you're Albanian. He's skinny though. He's like gangly.
Yeah, he is.
But
And he's
Oblit,
also
aren't you
slow as
worried
fuck.
if I pop the £52 million release clause for home?
He also doesn't have much potential. He's only like 2-star, which makes me sad. I want him to be like my club captain.
He's a lower league player. He'd be probably pretty good in lower leagues, but like.
It's not like gonna cause any problems if I leave in the middle of this match day, is it?
It might actually.
Just leave it running, dude.
You know what? I could actually do that.
You
You're
can just
right.
put
Leave it
yourself
running.
on
We'll
holiday,
kick you.
right?
No, and we'll just kick you at the end. Like.
You know what? I'll just wait till the match is over. It's fine.
Yeah.
I need to get changed.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one.
Put the kids in. Give them their games. You know, give them their minutes.
You know, I really liked the when we played as Liga. That was fun. Fun.
I like this league. This is fun for me.
I like this league. I
I like the
honestly, I
match
got.
engine so much better because like I kept getting like fucking target men in Ligue 1 and like they didn't work in FM21.
I just got bored. Like,
because you won one season.
well, I won the Champions League and the league. You know. And at that point, I felt like I was set to continue winning, and I'm just like, I don't want to do that.
No, see, I think Cthulhu won the Champions League multiple times and the league multiple times, and he just did not get bored. So, I think it's good to have a villain like that.
Yeah. Like the thing is everybody else was building their teams, but really only like PSG had the the ready-made roster, and it wasn't. It never took off to that level, you know.
This is a very good Napoli team that destroyed me.
Good IRL, dude. They're gonna win Serie A.
Yeah, Napoli
Yeah.
is like
They're really good. They beat me up pretty bad.
They have the amazing Georgian guy.
Yeah. They're only second in Serie A. Oh, I think the game overrates Milan. Oh, it's Inter?
I think real life underrates Milan.
Oh,
I don't rate them.
Didn't bring my finishing boots either, which is really didn't help me.
he fucked his ankles, so he's actually not playing.
Victor Osimhen is just really stupidly good. He has 4 goals in 2 games against me.
Yeah, he is amazing.
How did you become a Milan fan, Slim?
This is where you call him a plastic, a glory hunter.
The match is up. We can hit
No,
the-
I just think it's really funny that he's also from Vancouver and also somehow became a fan of the exact same team on the other side of the world.
Oh, you're both Milan fans?
Yeah.
That is funny.
I mean, Karmik and I are both Americans and both became fans of the exact same team on the other side of the world.
Yeah, but there's kind of an obvious reason for that.
Yes, Karmik
Let's
is
go ahead,
actually
continue.
primarily a Villa fan, so that's
You
not
can.
even really true.
And I'm stuck in my.
Wow. My under 19s beat the PSG
Rating on
under 19s.
Elbrack.
Hello, Elbrack. Do you like hitting continue?
Oh, one sec. I got in the middle of a deal.
You
Also, I like Grigorich giving you hope before Napoli.
Oh,
really
I was
toughed
like,
it
it's
out.
back on. I actually finished with more XG in my game. Of course.
That's your punishment for believing in XG.
I didn't believe in XG. I was basically like, all right, well, we're not going to win once we give up a goal.
All right,
Hey, Joe Scally is out for Gladbach. Let's go.
I don't have to do anything when I exit out, right?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
like you basically just get holidayed. Although I think in lore terms, your ass man takes over, as we have seen.
Damn,
Okay,
I can't
well,
believe if I win, I'm gonna have an asterisk.
I'll do that in a minute. May I humbly request that someone take a screenshot of the table?
I will try to do so if we end a little less abruptly.
Well, I was mostly humbly requesting to Oblet not to close the game too quickly for anyone to take a screenshot.
Oh, right, now I play Wolfsburg.
Also, feel free to update me about how badly I lose to Uhu.
Honestly, you have a chance. I lost my last game, and the game before that, I lost it as well.
I mean, I guess you wait. Did you just play in Europe? This week?
No, I went
Oh.
to Fortress Schalke, Gelsenkirchen or whatever.
Okay. All right. Farewell for now, my friends. I will see you on Thursday.
Bye-bye.
GG.
The bad thing is Gladbach's still on better form than me, despite having lost 4 of their last 5.
All right, let's see. Who can I find?
Regens are necessarily 15 years old, right?
No, they can be 16.
Things can get weird around the amateur intakes as well.
Yeah.
Not uncommon to encounter 24-year-old regens in amateur clubs if you're
I
playing
do
for a lot of those. But we
feel
don't really
like-
give a shit about that. Except in edge cases. I wouldn't know anybody who's signed amateurs.
I do feel like an unusually high proportion of my youth this intake were 15-year-olds as opposed to 16. I don't know if
I
that's like a Germany-England difference.
I have noticed that Germany seems to disproportionately get 15-year-olds compared to England or France or Italy.
France definitely gets 15-year-olds sometimes.
Might just be like a
I mean,
difference
England
of how
gets
they
it sometimes too,
how
but
they
it's
do
like
years.
England. It's usually the majority are 16, and
How
you get
old is
like
he in
a couple
German years?
15s. Whereas this was the other way around. The way the U19 games are not competitive games, but the twos team games are, correct?
Well, the under 19s have a league that they're doing, I think. Well, mine is anyway.
I guess that's more of a Cthulhu question, and he's not here, so. Do like watching my goalkeeper's transfer value crash in real time as he puts in god-awful performance after god-awful performance.
I've noticed that stuff. It's funny.
His best performance recently was giving up 3 goals because they got 9 other shots that he saved.
Let's see, who did I get in the Champions League? Marseille. Please be Marseille.
There is a 43-year-old Andorran who's still in the world. He winds up opponents and argues with officials.
Crouch the old man
Bad.
crate. Let's go.
I got fucking Liverpool, man.
Rip.
Oh, just
Ooh, ouch.
And
I'm
if
being asked
if I
we'll
survive,
survive.
if I beat them, I got Man City or Bayern Munich.
God, that's a horrible draw.
So my luck has ended. Oh man, and I have the Liverpool game the week before I did the same week as Wolfsburg. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking lose. I think.
Focus on the league, my man.
Yeah.
The good news is you get a big payout just for being in that round. So like,
I also beat my expectations already, so it's a successful run.
Cecil Trump.
Yep, sorry. I'm just trying to do what everyone else does.
be a minute here. I'm dealing with an unhappy player.
No worries, I got a lot of people to praise.
Same.
I'm terrified of talking to my players. they all hate me. They all respond very poorly to everything. It's kind of scary. I'm like hiding inside my locker. Not even my office. I'm just hiding inside my locker.
Oh, I can't set this guy to train additional agility and balance?
What is the thinking of training that?
It's basically that if they're over 28, it's going to help their agility and balance without harming anything else.
Oh. But
Yeah,
does
if
it
you
like
check-
improve still? Or is
Yeah,
it
it
just
does. Stats will still
Oh.
improve at that point, just not very much.
okay?
But it was like from the evidence-based football manager test, you gained like half a point of agility and balance more than you would otherwise over the course of a season for over 28s without actually seeing appreciable decrease to anything else. Well, my board expect me to lose the next match, which is a much more reasonable expectation than their last fucking match.
Maybe we should like play in like the Slovenian league or something.
Not be particularly fun because no one would have any money.
Isn't that the fun part?
No.
No,
Not
every
everyone-
single player doing basically a youth team challenge is not particularly fun now.
Not everyone
Okay.
can be Bochum.
Okay, forget it.
See, so I'm not like
For
mad at you
everyone.
for
Oh
suggesting
no
it.
no! I
I don't think
it dumb ideas. You know, don't pay too much attention to them. I guess.
It's not a dumb idea, it's just a different opinion. Like there are some people who enjoy playing in the lower leagues, 8 tiers down.
That's me.
Yeah, I kind of do. When I play single player, it's what I do. I usually dick around in some tiny little city with like $1,000 as a budget, and I have a nice time.
Can
It
I
feels
let-
very pastoral.
The point is with the Slovenian league is it's not a big league, right? Like if we've agreed that one of the main issues with the vibe here, is
Oh,
we're all
okay,
constantly
right,
playing
yes.
each other. A league with a division with 12 clubs in it is not going to help.
Fair.
This is like, quite frankly, if we have these numbers, it doesn't matter where you are, you're going to have to scatter them around through divisions if we wanted to have a higher player to AI ratio in divisions.
I mean, alternatively, we could have players playing in like multiple leagues inside of a continent.
I hate
Yeah, that's
that.
just one thing.
You would just like, what's the point of that?
Well, I mean,
Well,
know,
you
are
still
we-
do
could be fun,
transfers
actually.
Are we playing
and
against
Champions
each other, or are we
League and
playing with each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Because,
That-
like,
still
I
interact
would
with
much
other leagues.
rather everybody just had a good time.
Yeah.
I think
I
it could be
try
cool.
hard on my own time, you know?
I think it could be cool if everybody was in the Champions League,
yeah.
scattered about, and we meet in the Champions League to play each other.
I
And
think
everybody
the main
has money and whatnot.
Well, like, just split us among, like, the top 4 leagues.
Yeah,
Let
something like
big,
that.
clever,
Well,
insane open
probably
no,
leagues.
we just
skipping
wouldn't pay
wins,
attention to each
but-
other ever, and then we'd play each other once, and then like one of us is playing like a tactic that's like fucky, and then they just win.
I
think
think
yeah,
the
'cause, like,
alternative
having
is we'd
the
have to
meta
do.
is one of the interesting bits. And that is a function of us being, to some degree, crowded.
Well, the
Sorry,
thing
my,
too,
my team's all fucked up. From
Yeah,
I think the
Karmic
alternative
quit
would be to
last
have
time because
like
he stopped having fun as well. Verdant had the worst season of all time and just decided to come back next season instead.
I guess.
So
gotta
we haven't
fucking
really
work.
lost that many people. Like I think it's fine.
All right, gonna tell everybody.
Well, it might well be. This is all, like, hypothetical future game stuff.
What we could also do is a custom
Is,
league,
as they
which is
say,
much
spitball.
larger than this, like a custom
Habeas
league with like
corpus?
40 teams.
Yeah, sorry.
That could be something.
Um.
Although
yeah,
personally,
I
I
feel-
don't like fake shit, but that's just me.
We could have Carmen San Diego steal entire teams for this league.
MLS
Just
doesn't
yoink.
have enough teams in it, does it?
No, MLS is way too small, and it has a bunch of fucky shit that I.
No, I know.
The
it's
MLS would be
rubbish.
miserable, yeah.
We tried the MLS once, and it was truly, I mean, for me, it was excruciating because I didn't
Didn't make
understand
sense.
any of it.
I
Also,
couldn't
it
use my discretion money or whatever the hell it was called.
Well, I mean, it was like a
So
riddle.
you really don't
So
want to
one
have
no
to learn
one's-
the financial rules of the MLS and the draft rules. It's horrendous.
Yeah, no, MLS has enough teams. It's just that the difference between understanding MLS's rules and not understanding MLS's rules is such a major bump in like effectiveness that it'd just be completely unfair because the two people who've played MLS before are just going to crush everybody else because they actually know how to get players to come to their team.
I'm coming back to the Brazilian system, where you've got mixed divisions and state championships and all the weird crossover stuff.
Did you play 5 games per week?
I think it's less than that.
It is.
Plus
a lot.
the experience of
That could be
literally every player who played in the Brazilian league
makes
when
a nice bit of
FM23
difference.
dropped that it was fucking horrible and they hated it.
It is my main save that I haven't gone back to a bit because I prefer to play, online. I find this more interesting, but the big thing is it's just a very long season.
Yeah,
I
could
think,
you imagine playing that many games with Uhu.
What about Mexico?
Go play in the
It would
Mexican
be kind of neat to
expansion
do,
league.
but plays with the Calesio or Optura.
I think what really the crux of the issue. Oh my god. Whoa, fucking Marcus doing all that. Anyways, the crux of the issue is people don't like to lose, right? So when we're all clustered in one division, there's only going to be 4 people at the top, right, making the continental play, and so everybody feels a lot of pressure to perform. So, in a way, I think having people in their own leagues, Champions Leagues, means you get to have your easy domestic league and then actually compete.
Oh, for
in the continent.
fuck's sake! My
Which
right back
would,
just got himself a straight fucking red card. That wasn't enough trouble.
The only problem I can see with that would just be if people are in different leagues, the games might be like we'd be stopping a lot which might be positive, might give everyone time to do all the stuff they
Why
want
would
to
we
do.
be stopping?
Everybody would have
If the
games
games
on the
are
same
not on the
days.
same day. Oh,
They're
on the
they're
same
all
day.
on the same day.
can
We
force
are
Yeah,
them
we
to
can
be
force
on the
that
same
even
day.
if it's.
We're using that
Okay.
setting right now.
That was not a pen. Oh, come on, ref. Don't do this to me. Look at VAR.
Why did one of my players decide that this match was when he needed to just, like, do a random 2-footed slide tackle from 10 feet behind someone? I'm not a fan of that decision. Also, frankly, I think the issue is, for me, is that about, like, losing and being under pressure not lose. It's the, like, being in a fucking relegation scrap is miserable.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I feel it. I feel that pressure.
Just get
Nice.
relegated in 5 you know? And then you can play in Bundesliga 2, which is essentially.
I don't know if I. Well, I don't know if I want to. I mean,
Like,
I don't know if I want to like play more.
I
if I
spent
get-
a lot of time working on, like, building this team, finding good players, attracting them here, and if I just lose that in the first season, not having any chance to see any of my moves pay off, that really sucks.
I will say it's very weird looking at Augsburg and seeing, well, they're sucking as much as they did when I had them, but they've just decided not to play the dude I signed in December or January or whatever. The one guy I got in before I got fired. Just not play him at all. Sure, I guess.
The fact that one of my better signings was out for 6 months this season also did not help that, I gotta say. Yes! Trisoldi finally fucking scored a goal! It's been like 10 games.
Oh,
Like,
I've got my first stoppage time equalizer all season.
I gotta say, like, part of the thing about a relegation scrap that I feel is making me feel very, fuck's sake, just bad about it is that I'm like having to root for other players to lose. That, like, and when I see other players doing well, I feel bad about it, which sucks.
It's true that this is exacerbated by the fact that everyone's a player almost.
Also, my fucking backup right back, who came in after my starting right back got red carded, just got red injuried. So, this is a decision.
Honestly, me personally, I think it's fun. I like the competition. I like that it's very dramatic. But not everybody is at the same headspace, you know? Some people want to chill. Some people don't want that pressure. Other people want that pressure and they're not performing to the level, so it gets frustrating and not fun. Like, it's
and then you end up in a losing streak, and it's a pain in the butt to get out of. And yeah, it wears on you. I've definitely had sessions where things are going well and I feel great, and then the next time I drop all 4 games I play, and it's just
Yeah, that was me last session. Let's not lie.
I mean, it happens. It's happened to almost all of us.
Yeah, it's true. I've gotten mad.
I mean, I get mad too. I'm just hyper competitive, but that's me. I think everybody's, it's just human nature. Nobody likes to lose.
If we had everyone out in a different league, nobody would care about each other's players or their teams, frankly.
That I do.
You wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, that would be my
This is why I keep coming back to one big league that you're scattered through. So people who want to play it, like, I'm not even kidding, like at like fucking LLM level, you got people in the National Conference North. Ooh, the goddamn bastard can take Man City because of course he will. I'm just spitballing, by the way. None of this is official.
It would just be this game if people started in like Bundesliga 2, which like maybe that should have been what it is. But we don't have we couldn't have guessed,
It could have been.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no recriminations or anything here.
We're just spitballing.
Oh
my god!
Because we all enjoy good vibes rather than bad ones.
Yeah. I like it when silly things happen, like ridiculous, dumb, fun things happen.
I managed to hold Bayern Munich to a 0-0 until the 77th minute.
I would call it a victory.
I won against Union Berlin.
I mean, that's a big win.
They're next to me, I think, in the chart.
Wait,
yeah, that counts.
Jim, I'm just gonna say it. Jim, I'm just gonna say it. You're a fucking genius, mate. I don't understand what you've done, but you're a fucking genius.
I don't know how this works either, but it does.
I mean, I had a little bit of luck. They beat me on XG, but
designed the mains killer, huh?
Yeah, I might just use this for everything. I can't remember the last time I won 2 games in a row.
Wait, did you take down mains?
3-1.
I need to.
Mine's like lost. Despite getting a pen.
Which
that
wasn't
puts a smile on my face.
It wasn't a foul, and it wasn't in the box, but of course.
See, the one thing about this tactic is I've released it to everybody. You can use it against like Uhu too.
I need to actually.
Jim, I warmed this up against Bayern Munich, and I beat Bayern Munich away. That's what I was telling you. I played this last game too, because I figured I might as well, get the familiarity in a game that I have no chance of winning.
Listen, I saw that. I didn't want to publicize it.
I have no shame.
Damn, Schalke taking down Köln.
I told Ito exactly what happened.
Yes! Get fucked! Gladbach goes down despite me having a red card from the 34th minute. And my backup right back getting injured. After my right back got sent off. And the fucking striker I signed in January scored a brace.
How can you be 6'4" and only have a 14 jumping reach?
Dude, I don't even know. I feel like you can have lower jumping reach than your height in FM23.
I mean, that's basically you can't jump. You're just 6'4". That's what that is.
Can't jump at all.
Like, yeah, at all.
This guy's very much Serbians can't jump.
Hey, Jim, how do you think it would work with strikerless? If I made it strikerless, what do you think?
I don't think it works. I haven't really tried that though.
Maybe I'll do that experiment.
I've tried like once or twice, but you know it's not really statistically.
It's possible that strikerless is just bad now.
The funny thing is, I'm actually playing something quite similar to that formation that I independently developed. Different instructions, but similar shape. Oh my god, that's such a huge win.
Anyway, I believe it's the international break next. So, given that we've got about 10 minutes left, I'm just going to suggest we just continue at our own pace for the next 10 minutes post-game.
The game's not even over.
Yeah, but like there's only 3 minutes left on the last game. So...
I got 9 guys going out for the international break, too. I think last time,
I actually have a game on Saturday, but I'm just going to holiday right before it because I don't want to make everyone, you know.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's for the best. Thank you for your service. I guess you'll have to give it to your ass man. I don't know if he's any good. I don't recall hiring one.
Oh,
Very
God,
sad.
Just got beat by Shelter up too. We missed out on signing at the summer window.
Sheldrup takes it personally. Every match, he's like, Hertha Berlin didn't offer me enough money. I'm gonna go hard against him. He actually did hit a fucking amazing goal. Like a very, very long strike from deep in midfield.
Ooh. Am I right in seeing that it's added another qualification spot?
I fought for the coefficient.
Well, I think it'll be because of the outcome of the cup.
Of the cup?
I think it applies this once it knows the German Cup can't be won by somebody.
Yeah, it is another qualification spot.
And speaking of which, I might as well post the table now.
Damn, I'm about to trigger somebody's bonus clause for their assist on the season.
The team that should be at the top of the table on X points is Bayern Munich.
Just goes to show you.
I'm like one spot up in the XG table.
Damn, man. I almost went over Bayern. Fuck.
Wilder sacked by Bournemouth.
Chris Wilder, Lamau.
Yeah. He bounced from Middlesbrough and he lasted a year and a half at Bournemouth.
We haven't.
That's
Not
actually
even
not-
10 months.
That is also, it's funny, but it's also genuinely not uncommon for managers, particularly in the higher levels of the English game. I think the average tenure is something like 18 months.
Eddie Howe, who is currently unemployed, is said to have a slight edge in the competition. Do you know who Eddie Howe is?
Yes.
Is he a good choice for Bournemouth?
I mean, he's
Is
the
he one
current
of the boring
manager of
ones, or is he
Newcastle,
one of
right?
the fancy ones?
I'm looking him up. Remind myself of who he is. Oh, he's
Eddie
literally
Howe is
former
managing
Bournemouth
Newcastle,
manager.
right?
Yeah, no, he was literally former Bournemouth manager.
Imagine firing a guy, getting Chris Wilder, and then hiring your old guy again.
I guess
think
he-
the implication he's probably got hired by Newcastle because they have money.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he the Newcastle manager right now?
No,
Yes.
he got fired from that.
Oh,
too.
he's pretty good then.
But in real life, he is. Too.
Yeah, so I'm talking about the end game.
I don't think it's the in-game manager stats are fake. It's just whichever formation they.
Oh yeah, you can't really defame them too much. You know? People look up their stats in this game.
Everybody is above the drop currently.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
The AI teams are at the bottom.
Because
Yeah.
we've created 3 new AI teams.
I was gonna say it like everyone's standing on the bones of the dead.
Horrifying.
I don't know what happened to Augsburg. Union Berlin, Zanny just stopped showing up like a while ago.
Zanny.
Yeah, she
Zanny
made-
gave up.
She just forgot about it. Did something else.
Or
I'm pretty
just
sure she's
had a
still getting the
schedule
house match,
change
though.
or whatever.
So she's been getting the pings.
God, I have a fucking striker on loan who has scored 20 goals in the Danish Superliga. Why did they send this guy on loan?
A low quality league.
Yeah, but he's as good as any of my strikers,
No.
if not better. And they gave an optional future fee of like 4.5 million to this stupid Danish club, to Nordsjælland. He's worth like 5 times that.
I think a lot of what it is with the Danish leagues is the clubs there know that they can't really keep players, so they let them go pretty cheaply on the basis of getting them to even come to the club in the first place.
But this
In other
is
words, it's a stepping
of-
stone.
my players who's on loan with an option to buy to a Danish club,
Oh, okay.
which is what I'm complaining about, and really hoping that they do not exercise that option.
Yeah, in that case, it's just bad business. I
They're not
play
even
Red
paying his
Bull.
fucking salary. It's like this contract is criminal.
I'm gonna play Red Bull Leipzig back to back, once in the league and then once in the cup.
Shouts out to
same week.
Talos Magno, MLS Player of the Week. Didn't someone sign him?
I thought someone was signing him.
I have 17 players on international duty.
Does he have like a future transfer arranged or something? No, he doesn't. I guess that didn't go through.
Our guy for my twos is too good to go play for San Jose.
Oh, I got a transfer offer. I can't click my transfer offer. What is going on?
My transfer budget was increased. My junior coaching budget was increased. Oh, they gave me $500,000. Grand total of $500,000.
So generous.
I do now have exceptional academy coaching. They did not increase my payroll budget.
Risking a team talk to make sure my players keep their perfect morale with those 2 losses.
How did I only get a C for beating fucking Gladbach with an early red card?
I'm now at B minus. What is this?
Yeah, you're
you
not in
escaped
the
the relegation zone. Also, you're not your old person, so
Yeah.
all they wanted you to do was escape.
Oh, okay. They're happy we reached round 16 of the Champions League. That is a past expectation. That's
What's
why I
that?
think they're happy. Okay.
Oh, I dropped to 10th.
Board is disappointed we're currently only on course to avoid the relegation battle in the Bundesliga this season. The underachievement is compounded by the fact that we looked like qualifying for the Champions League earlier in the campaign. They're talking about when I won my first 3 games. That was literally the only time that was true.
I'm at an A plus.
This fucking board, man. One thing I will say for them, they have been willing to spend money. They've spent like 50 million pounds. Alright, well, next match is possibly my second most important match of the season remaining. Followed by the most important match, the one after that. I play Werder and Leverkusen.
I've got Gladbach, Mainz, Frankfurt, Köln, Union Berlin, and Hertha to close out. It's not the worst possible outset.
I really need to beat Werder and not lose to Leverkusen.
Salary structure is good enough for you to get business done. No, it isn't. I'm broke. All right, we are at 9 o'clock.
So we are. Right, that's the game. League table is already done.
Take
Good
care,
table.
everybody.
Can we get a picture of the league table for this?
I literally just said
It's
that.
already in
Oh,
there.
okay. Sorry, I didn't hear it.
What's out of my mouth?
I'm very sorry. I didn't hear it properly.
Good game, good game, good game. GG,
Yeah. God bless. Good luck. Good night.
Bye bye, stream. Bye bye.